Boom. Hey, how's it going? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. We also got an incoming hype train. We just got here.
Greetings PG and Jean, 61 moods and counting. Here is to many more of wisdom and madness. Jim dance, Jim Foamy bounce.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate. Haint.
88 moons. Woot, time really does fly by. Oh, and greetings, salutations and good vibes to all.
Thank you, Trillin. Haint, subscribe, 17 moons. Phoenix, thank you. 61 moons. No, that's pre-stream stuff that happened. You. Wolfnick.
Good morning all.
Yeah. Good morning. Thank you. I appreciate. Schmitty. Thank you. 105 bits. No. That's pre-stream stuff that happened. Yeah. We're Sora, 49 moons. It says 49 moons of Halloween become less spooky over time since the millennium starts. What?
Hype train ticket bits.
And we got a hype train coming up. Hold on, Chinese Samurai, 17 moons. Thank you. And then someone, this is like 2 days ago, someone just randomly just gave money. They were just like, here. It was 2 days ago. I wasn't even streaming. I thank you so much. I literally, there's no name. Just says someone. Thank you. We got it. I appreciate. Plus, we got a hype train. We're already at level 3.
It's a freaking hype train. It's a freaking hype train. It's a freaking hype train. It's a freaking hype train.
We just started and the PG is already frazzled. Wow, you're getting easier to break.
Yeah, it seems that way. Getting my old age. Dude, I'm a 10-year-old pumpkin, man. We got a card battle. Spicy dance. That wasn't spicy. Get out of here. Dawn's here. What's up? First time chat too. See, now there's so much I got to do. All right, so I got to call first time chat. Dawn makes an appearance. And card battle. You got to roll equal to or greater than 10. 16. Nice. Beautiful. Pick a number, any number off the bingo. I'm just going to easy mode right now because I got too much to handle here. It's utter chaos. All right. I had things to call. I had to call Dawn appears, even though it's just chat, and they were too lazy to come over here and be like, actually, hi, how's it going? But you know, I'll call it anyway. We did a card battle. All right, we got that. Number Number 25. All right, let's do number 25. What else did I have to call? New song during intro. Got it. Boom. Got it. Also, let me check my card. Boop, 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 boop. Checking them all. Hydrate. Hydrate. Did it. Boop. Got it. I think we're good. No. There's one more. First time chat. Boom. Got it. Hold on. Let me check the card. I could be a winner. No, I'm not. God. You know. Oh, wait. No. Easy mode. Hey.
Went to get the van this morning, after having it towed off a few days ago for work, and had to bring it back, since it's still stalling and I just learned of a bad oil leak. So I have to take Uber this week too, which stinks.
Ubers?
Easy mode.
No, thank you. On the other hand, what, wait. Somebody give me $100 of the blue to no work. That's good.
Oin. Hoping everyone is doing good today.
So far, it's a little hectic. But good vibes, Bloody Angel. You know, things happen. Things happen for a reason. You know, I don't know what the reason is, but things happen. What's up? Astartone, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. 114 moons. Bloody Angel, thank you. DJC, thank you. I got easy mode. I did it. Oh, where did I leave off? Oh, hydrate, first time chat. When he's like, okay, got it. Okay, where? You. 100 bits, thank you. Some bits, Jimmy, thank you. Morning, Papa Guy. I didn't even get to say hi to everybody. You're good? All right, good, you're good. Dark Third's good. All right, that's something. Hi. I'm going to say hi to people. Jimmy vs. Timmy, hi. DJC, hi. Brandon, hi. Bloody Angel. What, they won already? Are you kidding me? Oh, they won already. DJC won already. Yeah, I was looking at another screen. I didn't even see that. All right, I got a wheel spin I got to do. 100 bits. Nice. Hype train. I don't even know what we're at. Are we at level 5? What is, level 3 complete. Let's go. We're on level 4. All right, we got to do wheel spin. We'll do that in a second. I got to say hi to people. Tangy, not Tangy, but it's not a person. Nautical Razor, hi, what's up? No, they haven't been here in a bit. And they're like, oh, God, what's up? Finally see the stream. Hope you're doing well. Malenko, Robo the Dark Hero. What's up? How's it going? All right, we got, we can do a wheel spin. We can do a wheel spin real quick. Come on. Go, 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 go. All right, got a wheel spin. DJC, we got a wheel spin. You're going to spin on wheel prizes, stuff. Banana Cat, I'm in the middle of a wheel spin. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Oh, God, where is it? Now I got to call that. Where is it? Let me just call it. Where? There. Read about. Give it out. No, that's not that one. That one's this. Okay, I'll just call wheel spin now, too, because it's going to happen. Oh, wheel spin. There you go. We got a wheel spin, and let's do it. Quick. Whoa.
What's the deal? Let's spin the wheel. 'Cause you won bingo. Let's go. Spin that freaking wheel.
Bump, bump. Spin the wheel. Could be a movie collection, or a cartoon collection, comic book. It could be music. We don't know. If it's something you already have, feel free to pass it along to somebody else already has. Content recommended from mature viewers. Ooh, it's a whole legacy album. Hey, that's a whole album. And it's new. Oh, yeah, thanks, background. All right. Let me get a code for that. Ooh, there you go. Where is it? I gotta find it. That's not it. There it is. I don't think we did this one yet. Let's see. Download keys. Oh, first one to win it. Nice. There you go. Boom. You get a whole album of weird music. Boom. There you go. I sent the whisper. You should have your code. You know how it works. You've won before. Nice. Random singing. Yeah, I'll call it. Give me a second. Get back to my normal mode here. Where is it? I gotta call that. Random singing. Just stupid mouth. The words. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, was that already called? That was already called. Who did that? I didn't do it. Somebody did it. I think Shadav's here. They might. Oh, there they are. Good. I know when they showed up before they even show up because work gets done. Thank you. I appreciate it. Rhino, hi. No. 93 moons. No. Dang. Shadav has arrived. Everyone knows. It's like, oh, look. Bingo's organized now because somebody's actually doing it right. Yeah. McBooyah, hi. What's up? Schmitty, hi. DJC, hi. Again, no go either. Pauline's dressed like Vanna White. Yeah, spin those letters back there. Make it spell something else. You can make it Rind. What other words can you spell out of diner? Nerdy. You can make it nerdy with an I at the end. Nerdy. Good. Let's binge watching your old Nardo Killers videos. Some of the do this very spooky season. And thanks for being my main choice for entertainment during the brief time I was in college. Nice. There you go. Thanks for putting up with us. What? It's fun. Yeah. No whammy. Like, oh, so who's doing what? What's going on? Hi. Did I say hi? I think I did. Hi, everybody. Blanket hi. It's a cozy blanket of hello.
Look at my jiggly butt. Jiggle,
Go.
jiggle, jiggle. Look at it. Look at my jiggly butt. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. It's beautiful. Jiggle, jiggle.
There you go. Hype train level 4. Yeah. Thank you. Got 21 seconds. Tick tock, tick tock. What's up? Let's see what Jimmy hi. What's up? Sound alert's not a person. Yeah, you can spell nerdy out of diner. There you go. Plum guy, Macabre Cat. Hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing well on the Sunday. Boom, boom, boom. What else we got going on? I ate mush, chat. We already got all level 3 emotes. Why didn't Twitch do all Halloween emotes for the hype train for October? That would have been cool. Twitch next year do it. Come on. All right, but we got to level 3. Thank you. We're completed level 3. No, we got to level 4. We were on level 4. Oh, my
Had to
brain.
point out you still exist to a coworker this week.
Yeah, that'll happen. Internet's weird. They forget about you real fast. What happened to Chocolate Rain Kid, man? Chocolate Rain. Where is he? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever happened to Leave Brittany Alone person? Well, I don't know if that constitutes as a content creator. This is somebody who's just like, leave Brittany alone. Ah. And it's more like a meme. Where do we leave off? Jermaine needs to appear as a special guest Pumpkin guy. No, I don't want to be depressed. Thank you. Hope you do well with it. Copycat. Hi, what's up? I'm trying to live off. Mush. All right, here's the thing. Now, we know somebody recommended overnight oats. I'm not doing that myself because that seems like work. No, it was on sale. We went to the supper market, and they had these little things of overnight oats in a little container. It's essentially just very, very soggy oatmeal with flavorings in it. Yeah, not. Bruh. People eat that? Like, it was very bizarre to me. Oh, no, we did do sound alert, right? Is it sound alert? Call. Yeah, it was a sound alert. Got it. See, I was looking at the thing. Oh, wait, my bingo card. Boop, boop. Okay. No, I'm still a loser. All right. I can't even handle soggy bread. Yeah, the oatmeal is just, it's like somebody put some kind of weird, I don't know why, if people like it though. What are the benefits of eating overnight oats? No. Eve, what's up? How's it going? 75 viewers. What's up? Hey, cool. Thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see what it's done with time to yeah. Boop. Pumpkin spice flavored stuff is being replaced by peppermint flavored things. That is the other thing we noticed. You know, no, because here's the thing. I don't mind. Hey, small town right, everyone. Ace. I don't mind going to food shopping there, right? And all that stuff. But, you know, it's cool in the fall. You see all the fall treats, and then they start wheeling out the gingerbread peppermint crap. And I'm like, can we stop this? Go.
5 more days till Halloween.
Yes.
Halloween. 5 more days till Halloween. Silver Shamrock.
Silver
Hey,
Shamrock.
good to see you in your season.
Yeah, there you go. It's my season. This is the time. This is the time for me to be here. Even though I'm here all year round. I feel like people get confused around Christmas time. They're like, yeah, well, oh, you're still doing this. I'm like, oh, okay. Not like you put me, it's not like Mariah Carey. You don't put me in a box right after the holiday's over, okay? Good. Jada with whatever, what? Benefits. Let me get coffee. No, she's got coffee. I don't. Boop. Doot. Flannel, nice. All right, cool. It's all right, coffee. It's all right. Then November 1st hits and everything goes Christmas. Yeah, no, we got a lot of spillover. Oh, we got a free chocolate bar. It's like a store brand chocolate bar. We haven't tried it yet. No, it's a digital coupon to give us a free chocolate bar. Dude, free chocolate. Dude, I'll take it. I don't know if it can legally be constituted as chocolate, but it's free. I'll take the chance. What? Flannel? Did she come to Canada? No, flannel's been a thing forever. Flannel. Let's see. So she didn't have what pants on for a second. What was the skin color? Yeah. What? Come on. We kind of vet them, you know. Little piece of Halloween all year long. Yeah. That's what I'm here for. I know what those benefits are, but they are. Yeah, there's no benefits in there. Yeah. You just soak them in water overnight, so they're basically almost drinkable. Yeah, I don't. Oh, yeah, the overnight oats. I'm like, why? This is. Here's the thing. When we open this little thing, it looks very dystopian. You know, like when you see like a post-apocalyptic movie and they just have a container of, I don't know, something. You know, it's probably nutritious. You don't know what it is.
Me and my fiance went to the zoo yesterday. They were going through a trick-or-treating event. So a lot of animals, mixed with an adorable cavalcade of Halloween costumes.
Oh, there you go. That's nice. That was the other thing. They had trunk or treat locally. Dude, there was trunk or treats happening all this weekend. And I'm like, Halloween's not for a week.
We dress this way, just to keep them at bay cause Halloween is every day.
Exactly. Thank you. No, man. I don't know. Between the post-apocalyptic gruel and the trunk or treat happening now, like I think literally today. No. It's a soup. It's not a soup. It's awful. It had flavorings. Well, there was a quote-unquote pumpkin spice one, and then there was a banana bread or whatever. And it's so... I have never opened up a container of food that felt more depressing. Because I'm used to oatmeal being warm and inviting, not some kind of cold, just, all right, here, I guess you have no heat. Eat this. It may not keep you warm, but you won't die. It's like, oh, God. The ocean is a soup. Prove me wrong. You can't drink it, so... What? Soup is something you can consume. You consume salt water, you're going to die. Let's see. I do like banana bread, but not in gruel form. Feel like this needs to be a cartoon. The overnight oats. You could call it manna. Soup or stew. No, stews are good. Soups are good. This was just... I don't know. It's like sad street food for homeless people. Like, it literally is. It's just... I don't know what it is. Dude, if it wasn't on sale, I wouldn't have bought it. We got coffee yogurt. Of course, we got to have coffee and everything. Flip, that was a good... Dude, it's super strong. What was it? Chobani or whatever it was? Dude, that was on sale too. We're like, hey, coffee yogurt, let's try this. And it was like a small little punch in the face. It was good. You know that mega pocket watch I mentioned? It came in. Hey, you got a pocket watch. Nice. What time is it? Yeah. Remember, I wanted to do this kid event. My cousin pushed me over accidentally when a giant mouse head came charging out of the woods. Oh. That's words. Oats will fatten you up. Yeah, I know. A lot of carbs in that. People eat that every day. Yeah. Personally, I love banana bread, but honestly, wish KFC would bring back their lemon cake in the personal sizes. Those things were delicious. Dude, lemon cake is awesome. Overnight oats is a product of no one knows how to cook real and healthy food anymore. Yeah, I feel like that's... Even we can make eggs. I can make eggs. I can make all sorts of omelets, you know? I'm good like that. Also toast. I'm very good at toast. Yeah, the right setup for what? Taking out the salt, you can technically drink the sea. Well, I don't have a desalinization plant, you know, readily available in my spoon while I'm on a raft, and I'm like, oh, good. Glad I'm surrounded by soup. You know, like, yeah.
We want our waffle sundae. Give us our carbs.
Waffle Sunday! When are we going to have one of those? I haven't had one of those in a while. Dude, we also got coffee ice cream. It's coffee with cookies and cream in it. No, man, it's like they jacked up a bunch of Oreos and put them inside this coffee ice cream. Oh, it's good. It's actually made by Hood. I get my ice cream in the Hood. Yeah. I don't know if anybody has that brand locally, but we've mentioned it before. It's literally just called Hood. I think it might just be an East Coast thing, but they make really good ice cream, surprisingly. Making bean burritos for the freezer. If you're making them, how do they even last to get into the freezer? I make bean burritos. They stay right there and then go in my belly. Time to do the time warp. No! Make a pocket watch. What's up? Let's go to quartz moment. Quartz movement. Quartz isn't supposed to move. Gains and loses a minute every month. We'll have to adjust every 10 days to keep it accurate. That seems tedious. Let's let the clock run out. The ocean is a soup concept. Is most soup of key ingredients. There is what? Meat in the form of fish, vegetables in the form of seaweed and kelp. a little too much salt, and a lot of water. The ocean is a soup. Again, I'm going to say you can't eat it. You can't eat it. It's not even good to eat raw fish. It's a soup if you can cook it. And also take out all the salt. Cookies and cream, THC infused chocolate edibles the other day. What? I was scared that it was going to, what, put me off of my favorite flavor of chocolate, but I couldn't taste THC at all. It was amazing. Oh, there you go. Nice. We haven't tried the THC anything yet because, I don't know, we like to have our edge. I'm not a person who relaxes. That's not my thing. What? Nah, they keep piling stress up on me. I'm like, all right, let's go. Fist just gets tighter. What? Got my pedal bike rebuilt. Hey, there you go. Nice. It's a shop. Can't wait to riding the trail soon. Lose weight. Need to lose 20 or more. Yeah. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, we got to do some kind of movement. Yeah. That was the other fun thing we did this week. We went to the doctor. Usual aches and pains and stuff. And they're just like, there's nothing technically physically wrong with you, but your nerves might be blowing up inside you. So, I don't know, some nerve crap. Make a beef burrito since I have my part and I can just grab and heat up later. I'm amazed that you have a later. Anytime I make food, there's never a later for it. It's like I made it and I'm eating it all. We're not leftover people unless I make way too much. And that usually ends up being like rice or potatoes. If I make rice, I'm doing it once. Guess maybe to get to lose 20 seconds a month. Something that's cheap. Movie to find a lot of novelty watches. They're like $1 a piece. Oh, there you go. That's cheap. Nice. You're not really a big fan of edibles because THC flavor makes me gag. Wow. But I'm so thankful I couldn't taste it. Felt good after. Nice. There you go. Yeah, the stuff's supposed to be good for you, but yeah. Well, at least helps you not be in pain all the time. There's a difference between, CBD and THC? I don't know. Jimmy, hi. What's up? Coffee. Coffee time. Gonna have coffee. Yeah, all right, it's all right. I don't think anybody ever arches their back out like that. They're like, hey. Oh, God, okay, I guess we'll cover that up. They didn't arch their back out. They didn't need to. Come on, hurry up. No, I want to finish my coffee, but this is, oh, good, she's in a box. That's convenient. Thank you. What? Huh? Profile, stare off. Spider 1. No, I blinked. I still like this because this is one of my favorite cards. I like the little pumpkin. He's like, hey, what's up? All right. Justiverse, hi, what's up? Welcome. It's almost Halloween. You better have candy ready for everybody or just yourself. I don't know, man. Last couple of times we tried decorating, nobody showed up to nothing. You know, I heard nothing from nobody. Yeah, that's some acid right there. Oh, God. No, man, the dry air always bothers me. God, I hate it. Let me get something else. That's a little bit better. You had Malamars. Oh, Malamars. There you go. Malamars. We had them. We just ate a bunch of them. Oh, God. We say this every year, but October, November, and December are like you're going to be eating for 3 months straight because everybody you know makes food. It's all the cool holidays that revolve around food in the States. So you got candy for Halloween. You got Thanksgiving, which is a bunch of food with gallons of leftovers. And then you got Christmas, people giving you food anyway as gifts. It's crazy. Got those weird carrot thingies. Oh, yeah, the little baby carrot cakes. Yeah, see, we eat a lot of junk food. Nah, man, dude, there's this place that makes these little baby carrot cake cookies. They're like 2 little carrot cakes, but in between it's got like all this cream filling in there. Oh, they're so good. What? Every once in a while, I can find them on sale, but you have to kind of buy them new because they're actually like a baked good. If you try to wait for a discount, they're kind of stale, you know. So they have a nice bit of moisture if you get them at the regular price, which I hate doing. Edible cookie dough bites. Oh, there you go. That's fun. I remember back in the day when you could just buy any cookie dough in the store and just eat it raw. Can't do that now. I mean, they have it. They have the, you know, ready to eat. And I'm just like, oh, God. Everyone used to be ready to eat. Dun, 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 dun. I have a bunch of Linder chocolates and candy bars and a mini fridge. Nice. Made homemade mock fried rice. Hey, that was good fried rice. I've gotten really good at making fried rice. You use garbage rice, garbage oil, and then garbage ingredients. That's how you make good Chinese takeout. You just use the worst of everything that's available, and it'll taste pretty authentic. No, if you've ever gotten cheap Chinese food takeout, they're not putting the best of ingredients in there. They're really not. You go to a restaurant, that's different. Yeah. That's what happens when they're 80% off. Yeah. That's always we are the victims, the biggest victims of it's on sale. That's why we bought 10 Mounds bars because they were like 74 cents a piece. I was like, I never seen Mounds bars like the big ones. Yeah. Then we're like eating them. We're like, yeah, we should cut back on eating this junk food. Help. It was only 74 cents. Oh, come on, dude. You're not wrong. Yeah. Oh yeah, that and the egg. We put the egg in there too. So we had the egg, we had some vegetables, we had what the hell else is it? We got chicken in there, we got the chicken fried rice. We can do it. Hound dog, what's up? First time seeing you live. Hey, what's up? Thank you for giving me laughs when I really needed it. I appreciate. Thanks for watching. I'm glad we could help when we can. Help more, you slacker. They do a cartoon every other week. Animation should be faster. Don't be lazy. Good. I don't know. Hope you're doing well. Good vibes. Even if I never see you again, may your life be filled with, well, I don't know. What do you like? Candy? I'm going to assume candy. Candy. Or money. Money to buy candy. Egg foo young is hit or miss. A lot of Chinese food is hit or miss. Well, I think Don got like a General Tso's chicken relatively recently, but it was like orange chicken. It's like they didn't know how to make it. It's like, yo, General Tso's chicken. It's like, all right, here you go. It's like I smelled it. I'm like, that smells like orange. It's like orange chicken. What did they do? It was like sweet and sour with orange. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah. This is why, like, I gotta make my own, do that. Maybe we'll do that. I got cornstarch and flour. Next time we get chicken, I'm gonna see if I can make my own personal General Tso's. Because we got the good sauce. We found the good sauce finally. There's a good jar sauce that we find. I know Candy. She's a nice woman. Nice. There you go. You should have called Pauline Candy. That would have been hilarious. Pumpkin guy and Candy? No, it doesn't really work. And Pauline's got alliteration, so there you go. That's a good sauce. Dawn, make sure you take a break today. You still have to finish Avowed. Game Pass is running out. TikTok, bro. Yeah, that's the other thing. We're basically giving up the Game Pass. Look at it. I know. All caps, exclamation points. You're doing work right now. God. You guys don't realize how much Dawn works now. It's like even days off, she's like making spreadsheets of games she can play in 2026. I'm not even joking about that. I'm like, hey, we're watching TV. She's like, oh, well, I can look. This game comes out in November 2026. I got to put it on the calendar. Oh, God. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that was like at 11 at night, too. We're like watching Mr. Lobo. The backlog is unreal. Unreal Engine. Boop, 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 boop. What do we got? Dun, 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 dun. Egg drop soup. Do they literally just drop an egg in there, or is it just... I never got that. Even as a kid, I'm just like, you know, why do they call it egg drop soup? I think because they just literally put an egg in there. That's dedication. I don't know. It's just like when you have so many games you want to play, it's like, oh, but I want to play this on stream. I got to wait till this goes on stream. This is... And then there's like, you want to make sure you get it on sale. You got to see if you can find a code for it. You know, all this other weird stuff. It's a lot of behind the scenes work. Plus, what? No, plus there's all these, like, you got to change the screens. You got to do temperature. It's crazy. Dude, Kyle, what's up? Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to think of, like, I don't think I've ever gotten really good, consistent Chinese food, except for one place. I got one place has really good Chinese food consistency. But other than that, it's kind of like, yeah, it was good today. You know, it's like a pizza place. You know, they get a different cook in there. Forget about it. Egg ramen is often. Yeah, Dawn keeps forgetting to put eggs in her ramen. Dawn, if you make ramen, put an egg in it. Put it in your spreadsheet. But not the gaming one. Oh, maybe I should do that. I should make a bunch of hard-boiled eggs. I just throw them in there. Oh, I love hard-boiled eggs. Trying to do a card battle. You're trying to do a card battle. I don't know. Is it up yet? Did it not go through? Did it break? I think I would have seen it. Let me just double check to make sure it didn't break. All right, let me see. I gotta check my tools here. I got this. All right, it just says dupe-a-da. No, it's all set up to work. So I guess when it's redeemed, it's redeemed. I don't know. There is a cooldown. It's on cooldown for another 20 seconds. Oh, rip! Wow, you just timed that out. All right, well, I guess I know what I'm doing in 20 seconds from now. There you go. Dawn did it. All right, Dawn, you got a roll equal to or greater than 13. 16. All right. There you go. Beautiful. Poor Bean. They were just serving coffee and you tripped them and they fell. They got impaled by a croissant. Nice. There you go. What do I win? What do you mean, what do you win? Our eternal love. No. You got to pick a number off the bingo card. If you can't think of one, we can just do random. 13, you're picking 13 because, yeah, you literally... All right. Dude, that's the second 13. They had to do a 13. Do better than a 13. They're not picking 13. No, 13's... What? Pumpkin guy freak out? All right. Pumpkin guy freak out. Oh, man. There we go. Hey! There you go. And other people are winning. Oh, wait, let me check my card. How am I a winner? Am I a winner? Let's see, what do we got? Oh, dude, that helped me too. Oh, look at that. All right, I'm a winner. Oh, you got your name in lights. Let's go. All will press. You know how many people say that? Oh, God, it's so annoying. Hey, it's all will. No, that's not how it is. Does that count as dawn period? Yeah, we already called that. I let it go. Now I feel special. Here you go. Blue moon. Nice. Everyone, dude, 13 was the big holdout, apparently. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I wanted to change the thing because it's like I wanted to change this for like what, a year.
Hello and afternoon all. Hope everyone is well today. Suffering that hell called work. I am wanting a big nap.
What? Work? Why? Can you nap at work? I don't know. They could be a police officer. I don't know. They're like, dude, I can't nap at work. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, try to make work somewhat enjoyable if you can. I don't know. I don't know. I know it's tedious. Did anybody go to TwitchCon? We did not, clearly. How long till next card battle? Oh, I don't know. Go.
I work from home so I can nap during my lunch.
Oh, there you go. All right, beautiful. See? There you go. You just go to sleep during lunch. Nobody there saying, dude, wake up. Come on, man. We got work to do. Brr. Oh, there you go. Hey, David ones. Nice. They went to TwitchCon. How was it? It was fun. They said it was fun. I don't know. I see a part of me always wants to go to a convention, but I don't want to go as a streamer. I want to go as some schlub that's looking around going, hey, look at that. That's cool. You know? It's Diamonds. Got an extra card. Thank you. TwitchCon, you mean everyone's unhappy with the con? Yeah, everybody says that. Every year. It was interesting, though. There was, we watched a streamer, Burke Black. He's a pirate. And he was recounting his tales of going to TwitchCon, and he's like, one of the most annoying things are the, not your average IRL streamers, but the ones that literally have a camera crew following them around. I didn't even think that was a thing. Like a literal camera crew following around an IRL streamer who's just streaming anyway? Like, what is this? Behind the scene footage for the bonus content of a Blu-ray? What the hell's the why does that even matter? God. I don't know. Sometimes I find weird things like a literal camera crew, like boom mics and stuff. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, dude, all the other IRL streams, they got their little phone with the little fuzzy mic covers. And they're like, hey, guys, how's it going? Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, I bet that con's the last one. No, they're going to have it next year. Yeah, there were a couple of incidents, but they'll probably beef up security or whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. Every convention has its drawbacks. And, oh, God, everyone complains on the internet. You never hear the good things on the internet about any con or anything. Everyone's just like, oh, it's terrible. There's so many issues. They didn't have gold, I don't know, flaked tacos. Yeah. Maybe if I can, I'll go next year. We'll see. There you go. Send Steven a VTuber scooter bot. That would be fun, but I feel like it would be like super sarcastic and somebody would knock him over. You can't get up if you're, you know, well, you'd have to get somebody to go with it and just do that. Maybe next year we could give David a couple of bucks. And be like, here, dude, just take this iPad with you and, you know, stream this video. Well, it'd be kind of funny. I don't know the logistics of getting that to work, but it'd be kind of fun. Icarus, hi, what's up? Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. What's up? I went and put $60 on my train with every lightweight, about 175. The train sets at about $1,300. One set is $300. I have a locomotive. You know, every time, because here's the thing. I don't know if anyone remembers Danker. They used to be here. They were big into trains and stuff. Every time, I was like, you know, we'll look for like train stuff anytime we go to a thrift store in case, you know, they're in the UK. So, you know, getting American trains is a little difficult. You know, like all the Lionel train sets and the old ones. I never find old trains anywhere. I have not seen an old train in a thrift store in about 7 years. Who's buying all these things? Is that you? Never find them. No, the little Christmas train sets you put under a Christmas tree doesn't count. Those don't actually work. They're just, I don't know. Everything's on fire. Why? What'd you do? Stop playing with matches. I will do escort. That'd be kind of fun. I gotta figure out the logistics of that. I would like to do everything remotely, too. But there's always some trolls just gonna knock it over. I would need a human being there. Prop me back up. Hess trucks? Hess trucks I see every once in a while. Those things were a big... Is Hess even around anymore? Is Hess still a gas station? That was a gas station, right? Every Christmas, they're like, oh, the Hess truck. Oh, my God. What the hell is it? Like, I don't think I ever cared about it. Did I? Did you? 'Twas? Is it gone? I kind of assume it would be. I think the last time I saw an ad for it was a couple of years ago, and they had like a race car or something instead. Don't know. You can already imagine PG going around a con. Like those VTubers that can't be there live and in person. Go.
2025 is stock race cars according to the website.
Oh, there you go. It's still live. All right. Ask for help. Somebody looked it up.
Guy Timmy very sick with something from convection.
There you go. Very sick. What do you mean very sick? We're not Jimmy Timmy. Timmy Termite? Sick? Oh, they got the con plague. Nah, not the con plague. That's the other thing. Ah.
I thought the biggest gas station in the Northeast was either Wawa or Sheetz.
There's a place called Sheetz. I feel like that's very close to another word. Hey, you want to go get gas at Sheetz? That should be like a Bed Bath & Beyond kind of thing. Really? There is? And Wawa, I've actually never been to a Wawa. We have like, what is it? Exxon, Shell. What the hell's the other one? Every once in a while you see a BP, but that's rare. You know? Timmy not feeling well. Fevers? Nah, Timmy, good vibes. Come on. If you're watching this, don't even bother answering, because if you got something sick, I'll punch him numbers. Oh, God, I gotta say hello. Don't do it. Stay hydrated. Sheetz is the Temu version of Wawa. I've, in my opinion, I've never been to either. Am I missing out on gas station travels? Poopsie Doodle, hi. What's up? The con crud. Yeah, that is a thing.
I miss the 76 gas stations.
Yeah, I remember seeing the logos on race cars. Like, that was a big thing back in the day. I don't know what happened. Did that go away? I don't know a lot about gas stations. I don't got a car. Going to a gas station is not something I do. Last time I had to go to a gas station is when my bicycle needed air in its tires and they had a machine. And that was so long ago, you didn't have to pay for it. Yeah. They were literally saying, hey, you need air? Here you go. And then some jackbutt said, hey, let's charge people for air. It's like they saw Spaceballs and they're like, oh my God, that's an idea. Compressed air. What the hell? It cost them like nothing. Trademark supermarket, what brand something? BP emerged with Arco. Wasn't that a movie with a luchador? Was it Super Arco? No, it was Argo, Super Argo. All right, yeah, no. No, I saw it on Cinema Insomnia. Arco, one of the most of their U.S. presidents are Arco stations. 76 is still big in California. Really? California? Wow.
Quick Check, Wawa are all the same but try to build next to each other. Air at Quick Check is free but always broken.
Why? Then it's always something. Nobody wants to repair the stuff that's free, right? Ugh. Yeah. I got to move things around. I'm getting a light in my eyeball. Oh, you know what we got? We got a little glow stick. Yo, we got a glow stick. It's not even a stick. It's more like a bracelet. It's a tiny little thing. This thing's been lasting forever.
Hello, Pumpkin Guy,
Hey,
John,
Chris.
and chat. Sorry I'm late. I'm still exhausted and barely awake today. How are you?
Doing all right. If you're exhausted, go to sleep. It's Sunday. If you could take the time off, take the time off. Get a nap. Sleep it off. Schlep it off. I can't believe there's a chain called Sheetz. With a Z? Hey, look at this sheet. This place is sheet. Let's see. We actually have Spaceball style canned air. Google Boost Oxygen. Are you kidding me? That can't be a real thing. Google Boost Oxygen? That's canned air? What do you do? How do you eat that? Do you literally just put it in your nostrils and pop it and just snort? What the hell? That's a thing? Oh my God. Can we stop monetizing air? I mean, you know. What? But, oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, there was science that they're trying to make people breathe out of their butts for some reason.
We have two places here called Burn Dairy and Dandy Mini Marts.
Dandy Mini Marts. Sounds very flamboyant. Boop, boop, boop. Where do we leave off? Minimum 91 octane. Ah, God. That's weird. Canned air. Huh? Wow, science is crazy. God, why can't the world just? Can we just breathe air without having to pay for the good stuff? God, coffee time. Hey, this one's got good lighting. At least they were wearing an apron. Oh, my pen. Okay, no, it's all right. Almost fell. Compressed air. Oxygen bars are a thing. We had one next to the college bars. That's the other thing. I remember when oxygen bars started, I would literally walk past them and I would be like, you guys are kidding me. Like, people are literally there with like little oxygen hookahs and they're just like snorting. I'm like, oh my God. That was like the epitome of hipster idiocy where I'm just like, you guys are all sitting around. You're paying money for what's outside of that place, let alone inside. You can just walk in and be like, wow, this is an oxygen bar. There is oxygen here. Wow, good. Oh, how much is the cover charge for this? Oh, it's going to be like $50. All right, here you go. There's some nice air in here. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, God. First time chat. What's up? Alamander, hi. What's up? They're not going to allow good air for free. All right. I can see if it's compressed oxygen and you need it for medical reasons, but you got air. Look at that. It's everywhere. I mean, I know you can't see it. You just have to take my word for it. But air, it's around. It lives. It exists. It does a thing. Get some plants. You know, I'm like, mostly breathing in nitrogen anyway. What are you, like, parked in a garage with the car running? Like, what are you breathing in? Go.
Jim, good vibes.
1, 2, 3, Jordy, 123 moons. Thank you. Putting up with our nonsense for so long. Then there's compressed, then liquefied. Oh, can you drink air? That'd be kind of good. Be like, oh man, this air tastes very light. Yeah, if I could be in a room with a, bleep ton of filters and purifiers, would be nice to be able to breathe without allergens and asthma. Oh, allergens and stuff like that, but that's in the air. Can you get high off of oxygen? Like if you have too much of it? Too much. Yeah, there you go. See, Raisin's like, too much oxygen is poisonous. The biology of just human existence is such a fine dance of chemical balance. Hey, you can breathe oxygen, but not too much. Don't overdo it. Same thing with water. You gotta stay hydrated, bro, but don't drink too much. Banana cat. I'm telling Steve. Go.
The Earth's atmosphere is primarily composed of nitrogen, about 78%, and oxygen, about 21%, with the remaining 1% consisting of trace gases like argon, carbon dioxide,
and water vapor. These gases are crucial for life, with nitrogen providing stability, oxygen enabling respiration, and other gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor regulating the climate. What? It's all oxygen to me. It's all air. Don't got a science, mate. You're that person. Hey, here's some science for your face. I'm like, I don't like it. It causes outbreaks.
Oh, sad is the world, but I have cavorting scarf around my neck.
Hey, that should be my Halloween costume. Give me a Kevorkian scarf. Oh, man. If you breathe too much oxygen, you go blind before you die painfully. Why? That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't. Everyone's like, get more plants. It'll put more oxygen in the air. You feel good. And all of a sudden, why are the plants blurry? God. We learned a thing. Oh, wait, wrong stream. Must be a Gen X cat. Thank you. God. We learned a thing. Oh, wait, wrong stream. Okay. Not my fault. We're mostly breathing nitrogen. I'm going to say you're partially to blame. I don't know. Just I feel like some people need to be blamed for something. They're making burritos that I'm jealous. Oh, we got ads. Come on. God. I don't feel like taking a break. Tree absorb CO2 and produce oxygen. So I guess if too much oxygen is bad for us, we should start killing trees. Kill those trees. They're trying to kill us very, very slowly with the oxygen that they emit. Get them. Don't kill trees. They didn't do nothing to you. You also get high before death. Oh, so like, I don't know, basically the people on the street in California. California, clean up your crap. Good. Boop, boop. Where did, no, read that. I always find out weird, too much oxygen. Weird. It can blast off. All right, well, ads are running. Let me get some coffee, because I probably should. Oh, God, I forgot that was there. Go away. This one's good. We need more like this. Look at that. Look at that spooky crap. That's some spooky crap. I like that. Look at that spooky crap, dude. Got a witch hat and everything. Whatever. Bring back the spooky one. I don't even know what's happening here. It's off center and everything. Okay. No tide, low tide, high tide, red tide. Tide pods. The tide has turned. You know what? I'll just adjust my Mega Pocket Watch every Sunday. There you go. Use this stream as a reminder. We should make a reminding alert. Did you adjust your pocket watch today? Roll Tide. Where did I leave off? Everything in moderation, even breathing. Yeah, I try not to, especially on the subway. We got really good at holding our breath in certain areas, especially when we went to France. Oh, God. I got to tell you, dude, we lived in New York, all right? I have never smelled anything more putrid in my entire life than the subways or trains, whatever you want to call them, the metro in France in the summer in August. Wow. That was rough. That was rough. I don't know how the locals, I guess you become nose blind after a while, but holy crap. I've been to some bad subways in New York.
Ask a guy a question if you don't want the truth, because they'll give it to you, and then you'll be sad. Ask for an honest opinion and be glad that you got it. May not be what you want to hear, but yes, dear, those pants make you look fat. Why don't you use this? This looks so much better on you. Because you are thick.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. What? Carnivorous epoch was 100% oxygen to the point where centipedes were the size of Greyhound buses. Oh, my God. Yeah, we don't need that. Deodorant, please use it, right? Use it! Get a Pikachu-shaped soap, put it underneath your arm, bathe. According to an old teacher, Spain is even worse. Really? I don't know. Every Spanish person I've ever known has been very, very cleanly and tidy. But I don't know if they actually ever went to Spain. See, back from ads. Back from ads! Yay, welcome back. You didn't miss anything. We're talking about smelly subways in France. What? I got a French version of a Gen 13 comic from Image Comics when I was there. Literally went to Paris. I went to record stores and looked for comic books. Good. Yeah, we saw the sights, but whatever, you know. Relive your animation since Newgrounds. Hey! No, thank you. I appreciate. We still have new episodes coming out every other week. Last one just came out called Trunk and Treat Sucks, because it does. Unless you live in an area where you actually have to do that because you can't walk around the town. But there you go. Next episode, actually, probably Sunday or Monday. I think Sunday. Then we got the Halloween one, man. I don't want to, get rid of the Halloween one right this week. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Where did I leave off? What? I hear the BO is incredible. Really? Well, we talk about Spain or France. What? No, I mean, every French person I met wasn't offensive odor-wise. It's just there was a collective funk. And you got to think we were there in August. Yeah. Very hot. Sweaty. Was it around here? Oh, all right. For a conversation about TwitchCon when I saw what? BO. Oh, BO. No, what? I got to tell you, no matter where you go, even if everybody is in the most fastidious cleanliness aspect of things, if you pack enough people into a convention center, the collective funk of humanity is just going to be overpowering at some point. There's no way around it. Because then even if there is no human odor emitted, all those scents and body things and all these product that they put on there, those are all going to mingle together in a caustic cloud of funk. There's just no way around it. Collective funk. That's what Woodstock would have been called for the funk genre. There you go. There's not a lot of modern funk bands, are there? Huh, weird. Check for VTuber robots for cons. They can be rented at a doable price. Doable? Really? I don't know what's doable. If it's like anything over like $100, I don't know if that's doable. Oh, the rest of the burrito under. What? Why are you tempting people with burritos? Burrito. Oh. Not a lot of modern funk band, but there are some really good ones. You gotta look that up. That's a genre of music I haven't really explored for quite some time. Yeah. No, I feel like, God, at least by the 2000s, there wasn't a lot of eyeballs on funk, you know. Try to catch up a bit. Like the side of the last coffee card. What, the last one? I don't even know what that one was. Oh, we got to go through days and stuff. We got to go through days. I'm trying to think what else we did. We have very boring weeks. No, we got that glow stick that's still glowing for some reason. It's been, what is the average lifespan of a glow stick? This is a small one. We're on day, well, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like day 4.5, I think. Void Cat 1, nice. Nah, dude, like 4.5 days of this glow stick working. It still glows. It's not as vibrant, of course, but, you know, still. It's better than smelling salts? Ah, okay. Smelling salts. I don't know, man. I'm happy with that glow stick. I got a whole container of them. There's a lot of them. Sticking in the freezer is supposed to help with it lasting longer. Oh, maybe that's why, because it's super cold. Yeah, so maybe that's it. Yeah, but if you stick it in the freezer, you don't really see it. So what's the point? It's like, hey, just stick it in the freezer. It's like, yeah, but I don't see it then. How do I know it's glowing? What if it turns off when I close the thing and then turns back on like a refrigerator light? I just heard an interesting cover of Freak on a Leash in the funk style. I think it was AI. Yeah, probably at this point. Everything's AI. What? I don't have a problem with AI as long as it's used properly. Yeah. Dude, it takes a lot of grunt work out of everyday living. And I wish I could just offload more of it to it. Refried beans, green chilies, cheese. What? Green chilies? You got to put peppers in there. And then some guacamole. Ketchup. Like, you don't put ketchup in a burrito? Yeah. You can put marshmallows. I think that's what happened to glowworms or glowfish when they die. They become glow sticks. Why, do you think they just bottle up all the Earth's bioluminescence in a little stick so kids can play with it? I feel like that's a lot of work. What? They're just scraping the seabed for all these glowy
Green chili
fish.
burgers in New Mexico are awesome.
I feel like we could just put green. Do I have to go to New Mexico for that specifically? I was on a thing with jalapeno sauce, green chili jalapeno sauce for the. God, putting that in guacamole. Oh, so good. What? Then I change it up every once in a while. I put in like a really good buffalo sauce, buffalo wild wing sauce, and a guacamole. It kind of smooths it out, but gives it that kick. Oh, so good. I like it. I can make good guacamole. Maybe worth it though. Glow sticks are awesome. Glow sticks are awesome. I forget where we got it, but we literally got a container of like 50 of them. And they're small. They're small, like little string ones, you know, that kind of thing. But damn, they're lasting a long time. They're multicolor. We got pink. We got orange. We got purple. There's a blue one, you know, yellow, green. Colorado has great green chili too, but I don't know if they put it in burgers. You can put anything in a burger, you know, ketchup, marshmallows, whatever you want. People are using donuts as buns. It's ridiculous. I make simple burritos for eating. You don't like air frying avocado. Who air fries avocado? Can you even do that? Why would you air fry an avocado? It defeats the purpose. Oh, we replanted our little avocados. Now, we took a pit from avocados and we actually grew plants from them. We're surprisingly consistent with that. And they got big enough that we replanted them into a bigger pot. Yeah. I don't know what we're doing. We are not green thumb people. We're just like, yeah, it looks like it needs water. Water. Like, that's it. Here you go. I don't know. How much longer until we get our own avocados, dude? Boop, 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 boop. Wow. Icarus. Bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Put them in the avocado bank. Bop. Glow sticks were cool. Then I discovered the world of cheap microcontrollers. Just LEDs. LEDs aren't as fun, though. We have some LED glow sticks. They don't have that ominous glow. That's the whole thing. I love the ominous glow of a glow stick because it reminds me of Reanimator, the movie. Yeah, Herbert West. Come on. Yo, Jeffrey Combs is still around. They got to make just one more Reanimator movie. You know? Because they got Reanimator, Bride of Reanimator, Beyond Reanimator. Beyond Reanimator was all right, you know? But we could get one more. We could get one more good one. Jeffrey Combs, come on. What are you doing? He's doing a lot, actually, surprisingly. No avocados for you for 1 month. What do you mean? Avocado. It takes like 3 years to mature enough to produce good avocados. This one's on like 1.5 years, I think. It's schmo, though. I water my lemon tree once a week. A little more in the summer. Lemon tree. We still have Combs. He's now... Yeah, he does a lot of voice acting now. Oh. Card battle. All right, card battle. Icarus, you got to roll equal to or greater than... Boom. 13. Okay. 17. Hey, there you go. Bro. Like everybody's... Is that spicy? I don't think it's spicy. You want to call spicy? Yeah, sure. Call spicy. All right, so don't ask for spicy. Icarus, pick a number other than spicy. Bloody Angel, you didn't win. Oh, you already won, see? You won, never mind. I take back what I said. I thought they were like, that take you 22. All right, so we got Spicy Card Battle and Icarus wants number. You can always do random if you don't have one in particular. I'm going to check my card in the meantime. Number 26. All right, let's see what we got in 26. I'm curious what 26 is. Something falls off stream. That almost happened, but I was quick with reflexes. All right, cool, got it. Ooh, that was another one for me too. Cool, thank you. Nice. And Space Buckaroo won. Yeah, I almost literally just closed OBS. Oh my God, I'm fat fingering everything today. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, we good? We good? Yeah, all right, good. Brr. There you go. Oh, they were asking which was spicy. Ah, spicy. But jalapeno sauce and everything. LEDs may not be quite have the same glow, but can we use mine for years instead of what I came with plastic tubes to fill the oxidated ether until landfill? Our human existence is literally a detrimental implication to landfills. I still don't like rye. Every once in a while, I will try rye bread, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. It's like so pungent to me. It's like the licorice equivalent of bread. And I like licorice, but not in bread form. What's the biggest tote you think exists? And I'll tell you the biggest plastic tote I know of. I have no idea. I'm sure it's something that the government has to, you know, house alien aircrafts. You think they put them in low plastic totes and put them on the back of like trailers and stuff? See, you got black licorice too. Hey, there you go. Right. I haven't had licorice in a while either, so I don't know if I'd actually still like it. Sourdough. I do like a good sourdough. I like I just kind of like bagels. There's just something about bagels. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 107-gallon plastic tote. How do you even lift that up? Like, what do you do? That's like
$1. I
team
can
lift.
buy that for $1.
Oh!
10 times. Icarus
Wow.
Mariner has just donated $10.
What? Wow, that's a thing. Hold on. Bro, thank you. Dude, that's 100%. I don't got to share it with PayPal. I mean, Twitch. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. It's such a it's a rarity. Where is it? No, oh, did you already call it? Do we not have that? Is that on? I thought this should be on the bingo. I didn't. Was it called? Do we even have it on the list? I think it was so rare we didn't even have it on the list. Shiny? No. Hits Mike? This? No. I'm looking. I don't see it. What? Come on. You know what? I'll get a different number. All right, Candy Rain. Let's call Candy Rain. I assumed that was on there. Candy Rain. What do we got? Boop, boop, boop. Dude, that's so bizarre. Did we change it? See, now I can't remember if it's on this or the other. This is what happens when I have different things. All right. Well, anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. We're getting Candy Rain out of it. It's fine. Oh, God, I almost did it again. God. All right, I got to watch. No, man, I'm moving the mouse around with my left hand. That's like basically I can't.
Think they're awake, but they're asleep.
Normies.
Much like zombies wandering the streets. They just speak, but nothing comes out but what they've seen. Little tiny parrots with no minds, repeating what they've seen all of the time. Meet recorders. It's getting boring, listening to normies every single day.
Boom. Also, I'm out of coffee. God, that was a quick cup of coffee. Oh, my God. Dude, I annihilated that. Annihilated. There's a out the left hand. What? Somebody's doing. What? Thank you, Icarus, playing for the thing, doing the thing. Runs out of coffee. Sad as the world. Put it on the list. Put it on the list. Hey, they did donate. They did. What? Dude, that kind of money, you don't got to share any of that with Amazon saying, hey, give me this. Hey, there you go. They won. Nice. Kami won. Yes. What's it called? I don't know. That's 4 wheels on one side. You're supposed to put it around. Oh, there you go. There you go. See, they put wheels on it. I love everything with wheels. Here's the thing. As we've gotten older, and I don't like lifting up crap, I try to get everything on wheels. Desks, wheels. Chairs, wheels. Totes, maybe wheels. But maybe we can get a bunch of little dollies to put those things on. I love wheeling stuff around. Yeah? Puts less strain on your back. You don't got to worry about breaking something. You just wheel it around. Wheels. It's really good. Bad pun. I have a PlayStation controller configured as a mouse with the left hand. We're going to get it out with the right hand. We're going to get it. Oh, what? Yeah, I never even thought about that. It's kind of weird. No, if you're left-handed, is using a controller more awkward for you? Because everything's usually geared towards a particular... really? I don't know. I never even thought about that. Am I awake yet? Sorry, I think I'm still asleep. You're awake. You're awake. You're not dreaming. Ever seen a wheel glow in the dark? Which wheels? I've seen people with glow in the dark wheels. Like the weird little LED light things that are in the wheel wells. That's as big as 57 gallon, 170 gallon, what? Just right outside of Halloween or Christmas. That's a lot, though. I don't even know where to store that. What? Simpler mouses on a PC. Yeah. I'm left-handed normally, but I had to teach myself to be ambidextrous years ago, so controllers are still a bit awkward. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, man. No, man, dude, it's you know somebody who's left-handed and he's like, the scissors, you know? They literally have to get like left-handed scissors or work around it, you know? It's actually, I forget what the percentage is of left-handed people. It's like 10% or something like that. It's strange. I have better dodging skills left-handed. Huh. Yeah, I think we're usually pretty good. 1 in 10? Yeah, 10%. Bum, 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 bum. Trying to make sure I count up. 16 what? 16 what? Yeah, let me go through that. Go. All right, let's see. I definitely got to give my wrist a break. Got to. There you go. All right, let's go through the bingo and see what else I can get here. Takes a break for ears. I didn't do that. We haven't done stupid food. Physical items shown. Doodles on stream. Technical issues. Dropped frames. How are we on that? Do I have to call? Nope. No drop frames. It has been fixed. Though it's been like 2 weeks, I think, right? No drop frames. Did you be able to supersize emote? Really? Nobody did that? Shiny card battle. Haven't done it. Haven't hit Mike. Dyslexia. I'm sure that'll happen. Let's just call it now. Thrift store fine. Eats on stream. We talked about eating. 100 viewers. I don't even know. All right. Everything else is automatic. Automatic. Boom. Boom. Nice. All right. So now we get to go through all the weird stuff. What? No, because we got days. What days is it? Boom. Ugh. All right. We got days here, chat. We got days. Apparently, it's Gospel Day. Gospel Day in the Cook Islands. So everybody who's a chef, basically, that's where they live. Angam Day. Nauru? Isn't that the name of Star Wars planet? Oh, that was Naboo, right? All right, whatever. Angam Day. I don't even know what the hell Angam Day. What is Angam Day? Is it gonna be something depressing that I click on? It's like, oh, Angam Day is a daily reminder of people's testicles falling off. I mean, you know, it's like, or, bruh. Okay, so you got people dancing. The Thursday Republic of Nauru. Angam Day is a holiday that falls on October 26th every year. Angam is a Nauruan word that means celebration, jubilation, or great happiness. Oh, there you go. And triumph. It refers to returning home, which is quite relevant considering the day is a time of reflection and our people. Okay. So basically, it's a day of celebration. That's good. The Wally was a few days ago. Yeah, I saw footage of it in the UK. Oh, good. Howl of the Moon Day and Night. Ooh. It's the Creatures of the Night Day. Look at that. Howl at the Moon Day. Howl. Pretty good. Nice. National Day in Australia. Okay. It's National Day. National Pumpkin Day. That's today. That's me. What do you mean food and drinks? What do you mean food and drinks? I'm not clicking on that. That's going to incite riots. National Financial Crime Fighter Day. I don't know. I feel like every time somebody tries to fight financial crime, people complain about it. National Day of the Deployed. Oh, like military. Okay. Took me a second. National Mule Day. Yes. Appreciate your drug mules. You know? They're very important. No, actual mules. National Mincemeat Day. Mincemeat. I don't think I've ever had like a mincemeat pie. National Mother-in-Law Day. Call your mother-in-law and say how great they are. Why is there this universal issue with mother-in-laws? I don't understand. I don't get it. All right, what do we got? So, mincemeat pie. Okay, mincemeat is oh, God. There you go. Hey, Malenko won. Nice. All right. We got mincemeat is a medieval creation that consists of dried fruit, spices, distilled spirits, woo, and sometimes beef suet. Beef and or venison. There you go. Hey, shitty gun one. It originates as a way to preserve meat without having to smoke salt to cure it, and it has been the main component of mince pie since the 15th century. So this is old timey. This is Monty Python on a Holy Grail kind of meals. Yeah. So what do we need? Give me what? Hey, they had this in during the Crusades. We might need that again. Observe National Mincemeat Day. If you live in the United States, then there's a good chance that you won't be able to find mincemeat or mince pies during the month of October at grocery stores. So you might want to order your pie off the internet. No, I don't think I'd want to. This is probably why I've never had one. I don't think I've ever known anyone that made a mincemeat pie ever. Savory, sweet, sour. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, so National Mother-in-Law Day. Oh, National Chicken Fried Steak Day. There you go. Get those chickens to fry your food today. And that's it, because tomorrow's... Oh, come on. World Day for Audiovisual Heritage. Get out your AV carts, bro. That's tomorrow. You know, everyone's got to get the wheelie cart with the VCR and the tube television and whatever kind of projector you might need. All right, those are the days for today anyway. So you got Gospel Day, and Gam Day, Howl at the Moon Day and Night. National Day, National Pumpkin Day, yay, pumpkins. National Financial Crime Fighter Day. I feel like we should start with the IRS and then work out from there. National Day of the Employed. I don't know, pick a day, go with it. I would have to say Pumpkin Day, but not because you should eat them. You should just appreciate them. Appreciate the pumpkins, because it's National Pumpkin Day. National Pumpkin Day. There you go. That's what I'm going with. Boop. What else we got here? Backing. I think there was something in here that I actually wanted to see. Let me refresh. What was it? There was something in here. What the hell is this? Somebody made a Hobbit House cake? What is this? Hobbit House cake? Holy crap. Dude, look at that. Dude. Frodo, I ate your house. Why'd you eat my house, Sam? It was so delicious. That's pretty cool. Don't eat the house. Look at that. That's a lot of work. I wonder how it tastes, though. I wonder how it tastes. Let's see. Halloween chocolate orange meringue pie. That's pretty good, even though I just don't like orange. There is something about orange that I don't like, and I think it's the citric acidity. It always bothers me. Even fake orange flavored things, it's like, ugh. The only cake pops you'll ever need. You underestimate my ability to eat cake pops. They just look like cake pops. What are you talking about? Oh, Jack Skellington tart. Look at that. There you go. That's pretty good. Yo. Right from the start, making a tart. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a lot of sugar. You put too much sugar in there. They're naturally sweet. What are you doing? That looks good, though. Nice. Good job. What do we got here? No, I'm interested in food now because it's all going to be spooky-like. This is the only reason I'm doing that. First time working with white chocolate melting wafers. Do you think it's obvious? I mean, you tried. That's better than what I'm going to do. Quick and easy. Easy ghost Oreo ball truffles. I don't know if I'm going to do that. If I have Oreos, I feel like I should just eat them and not go through the trouble of crushing them up. My stomach will do that. What the hell is this? I didn't make these. Someone else did. They look so yummy. Also, I love brownies. Wish they were a brownie emoji. Those do look good. What? You swear? Swar? Swar. A schwar. Go.
Not the Pumpkin King, but the Tart Pie King.
Yeah. He's tardy. Yeah. Salted caramel apple cupcakes. Caramel apple's kind of, it's all right. It's sometimes it's hit or miss. Oh, they got a whole filling though. Look, they got a nice apple filling. That looks like it's good. Oh man. Now I'm hungry. What is this? Stuffed Biscoff cookies. Oh man, no, don't put Biscoffs in cookies. That's weird. What's up, party?
Sup?
58 moons. Hi. Thank you. What's up? They put Biscoffs in cookies. Uh-oh. I think we got a hype train. Biscoff. They're cookies. Usually get them on planes. They're like an international thing. But we do have a hype train.
It's a freaking hype train. It's a freaking hype train. It's a freaking hype train. It's a freaking hype train.
Hype train. Let's go. Thank you. Level 1. Bump, 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 bump. I would change it up each time, but every time I do random, it lags. Ghost merengues for Halloween. Oh, a little puffy ghost. Those are hard to make too. Level 1 hype train. It's already cookie flavor. It's redundant. Yeah, this is true.
I know Delta Airlines offers that, and I heard also Delta Airlines is like the best airline out there, lol.
Yeah, I have taken one flight in my entire life, and I do not recommend. One, I don't like being in air. I don't like being in a tube above the planet with people I don't know who are inconsiderately rude. I don't know, everyone gets on a plane and they feel like it's their house, so they just put their feet up. They're all lounging all over the place. So like, Spooky cake. It says 28th. RIP. Here's the thing. If you make a birthday cake for somebody, don't put RIP on it. That's literally bad luck. What? I don't know, call it Italian superstition, but you don't want to put the impending doom and death of somebody's life on a birthday cake. Or ghosts. This will work for like Day of the Dead, but that's not like an actual birthday. Like that's morbid. I don't know, happy not dying day cake, I guess. What? Taking a dog for a walk. There you go. Enjoy the walk. Only gone and done something. What? Only gone and done something. This doesn't make, what does it make any sense? He's only gone and done something. It's not even words. Hop train. Oh, maybe I could do that now. Hold on. You know. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I got to change my hype train. What? Well, I try to do it after each one. Yeah. I got to do it manually though. Manually. Not the long one. Not the super short one. That's all right. All right. This one might be fun. All right. I'll do it. Boop. Do. What do we got here? I think I made too much. No. You didn't make too much. Hey, 100 viewers. Welcome, 100 viewers. We're looking at cookies. Cookies. I like cookies. Dun, 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 dun. Go.
Just popping in to say hi and share some love.
Thank you, Snow White. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Whatever you're doing today, make it fun. Make it super fun. Make it crazy fun that people stare. Bump, bump, bump. Blood Ravenwood. Nice. Again with these brownies. Why are you showing it twice? We already saw your brownies. Oh, look. Hala Danish. Krahala Danish. That could work. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Who knows? Hype train's still gone, but we're looking at cookies. Bump, bump. 1 minute left. TikTok. Dun, dun, dun. Bake some goodies during the weekend. Those are the smallest little cookies I've ever seen. If these chips are for scale, my God. Okay, brownies came out all right. That's good. That's easy. You don't have to worry about size in there. You just put them in a brownie. Look at these. This is a cooling rack. These are like quarter size. Look at that. That's crazy. I kind of do want brownies now. I wonder if we got the ingredients to make brownies. Maybe I'll try to make brownies. What is this? Can I freezer this? I don't even know what the hell it is. Why don't you give us some more info? Yeah, can I put this in a freezer? What is it? Is it bread? Is it cake? What the hell? It looks like a cinnamon log of I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. 300 Bartlett pears? You mean Bartlett? Ideas, recipes needed. Was blessed, maybe with 2 large... What, 300 pears? What are you talking about? Get out of here. Wow, what happened here? Oh, it's like a Cthulhu cake. What is that? Monster Book of Monsters tiramisu. Oh, man, tiramisu. Hey! Thank you, Pretty Hate Monger. Put us over the edge. Now we're on level 2 of the hype train. Might as well use this while it's here.
Let's go! Oh, damn!
Freaking hype train.
It's a freaking hype train! Let's go!
A little long.
Let's go! It's a freaking hype train! Let's go!
Freaking hype train. See, this is one of those things where I feel like we put too much time into that. I'm just like, it's supposed to just show up and go. All right, there we go. Book of Monsters tiramisu. Best. What are googly eyes? Don't eat the googly eyes. Oh God, it looks like shards of broken glass on this. Halloween cupcakes. Look at that. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. 200
Adding to the hype.
bits. Thank you. Thank you, Lost Pixie. I'll appreciate. Just eat around the glass. Oh, God. What is this? Croissant. How'd they do this? It's like the Tim Burton croissant. I feel like you could play the Beetlejuice theme every time you see these things. That's kind of crazy. Let's see. Do we have that? Do we have that? Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? All right, we got Beetlejuice Tim Burton croissants here. Bwah. They look very Tim Burton-y. Music makes everything better and ominous. I'm just going to listen to it. We'll go through the rest of this. All right, what else we got? Look at this.
The Beetlejuice cartoon was so underrated.
Okay, hold on. People are like, what the hell, man? All right, low. Okay, go. I can't keep doing it. I can't play it all day. It's fun. Thank you. Oh, God, I almost closed the thing again. Dude, all right, I gotta move this whole thing. Thank you, Como. I appreciate. Beetlejuice cartoon was underrated. Whoever made this cake did a really good job. Maybe I should toss that on. Beetlejuice cartoon. Pump. This is well decorated. Good job. What the hell is this? First time challah bread. Oh, you got to make French toast out of that, bro. Dude, French toast challah bread. Woof. You get that looks good. I would eat that. Yeah, it doesn't look too pretty to eat, right? You imagine being that grubby guy who's just like puts a fork in it and just eats a bit of the corner. He's like, yeah, it's all right. You're like, no, this was for display use only. What the hell's this? Easy apple turnovers. Yeah, you haven't met me. Nothing's easy when it comes to cooking. Operation Make Butterfly Cakes. Okay. I don't think you're going to be able to whisk it into muffin tins. You might want to get a bowl. First vintage cake attempt. This is vintage? Why is this vintage? How's this vintage? Sweet 16. Okay. Is this vintage? I think it came out all right. I got no complaints. I should probably not be eating it. What the hell is this? Baking gingerbread house for first time. No! Too early for gingerbread. Get out of here. That's it. I'm getting rid of this now. Get out of here. All right. Here we go. We're getting into gaming now. Remakes and remasters. Look at that. Are soul destroying. A developer on the original Halo isn't happy with Campaign Evolved. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Well, for those who don't know, hey, Hype Train Success. What do we do? First time chat. What's up? Hi. Zara, hi. Yeah, Foamy. What's up? New episode's posted relatively recently. Next one, probably next Sunday. Thank you. Got another Hype Train going. Thank you. We completed level 2. They all add up. Yo.
Looks like something from the 50s. That's why she calls it vintage.
I don't know. Are cakes really indicative of a particular time period? They just look like cakes to me. I don't know. I could see if it was like, you know, served on a Catherine Holmes mid-century modern plate or something. Then yeah, I guess. I know. Thank you. A developer for the original Halo Combat Evolved, James doesn't seem too impressed with the recently revealed remake. There's a remake of Halo Combat Evolved. Again. Thank you. Rob Will gifted a sub to Zara. Hey, nice. And welcome, Zara. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. The design of the original Halo was called out. Campaign evolves, changes. Yeah, of course there's going to be changes. Everyone's going to complain about it. All right, well, notice this happen. I think we got another tab that actually has details on it, but you know, somebody says it's soul crushing. But they're not even working on it. That's why it's soul crushing to them, because they're not making any money off of it. Hey, South Park. They're going to be in Fortnite, apparently. I don't know how they're going to get these characters in Fortnite, because like they even kind of janked up some other characters that generally don't, like, you know, are they going to make them small like this, or are they going to make them large and gangly? There's no images, so we're not quite sure. Like this, Fortnite coming very soon, confirmed to me by a reliable source at Paramount. So I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know, even want to know what these characters are going to look like. God. I don't know. Just know what's going to happen. Card battle. Evie. You got to roll. Equal to or greater than.
Did I miss a hype train? Sorry, PG.
Yeah, hype train came and went. It's all right. Don't worry about it. There's always another one coming down the tube. Better than 13. This is the third 13 we have had. 6, Evie. Almost. You got halfway there. That's good. Dude, that is the third 13. That is the third 13 card. You should probably play Lotto or something. Dude, 13? 13, 13. 13. Lucky 13. That's pretty cool. Thank you, though. You tried. You tried. Boop. All right. You got your Fortnite. Okay, Pokemon. Look, the Pokemon trading card game turmoil isn't only in the West, as Japanese stores are facing major stock issues and quote-unquote freaking sellouts. Yeah, frequent sellouts. All right, apparently, Japan's having the same issues that we are here in the States, and you expect them to be a little bit more civilized when it comes to handing out cards and people not being obnoxious schmucks. But, no, apparently there's a lot of people.
Apples are tree babies. I didn't know.
There you go. Thank you. Oh, man. Cards like Infamous Pikachu, Van Gogh promo have recently, increased by 357%. Others high risers include Dragonite, alternative art, all this other garbage. I generally don't care much about Pokemon anymore, but apparently it's a plague still that is destroying everybody's lives who actually just want to play the game and have fun. Boop. What are you going to do? Pokemon used to be fun. God. All right, what do we got here? I highlighted something. Oh, there we go. Xbox boss says its biggest competition isn't PlayStation or Nintendo. It's TikTok and movies. I had to go into this. Because, look, our biggest competition isn't another console. Booty said. The Booty's talking. But his name's, what's his name? Matt Booty or something like that? I forget it. His name's Mr. Booty. Booty said in an interview with the New York Times, we are competing more and more with everything from TikTok to movies. Booty's argument that consumers no longer have a deep or brand loyalty to the devices they play games on. And so exclusives are less effective at driving hardware sales. I would say yes, with the exception of Nintendo, right? I would say yes, with the exception of Nintendo. Because we didn't buy a PS5 because we didn't really care about the exclusives as they were going to end up on PC. And the next Xbox, the same thing. Like, if Halo was just going to be everywhere, then it's like, who really cares? You know? Like, the hardware isn't the important thing. It is if you just want to, like, pick up a console and not have to deal with PC crap. I get it. But this is, I would say, partially true. Where it's like, yeah, you know, bleh. There is no brand loyalty, though. Like, I've never really had brand loyalty. But Nintendo's so stubborn that people have brand loyalty. Because they'll never put Pokemon on PC or whatever. Yeah. You gotta wait for modders to do that. Thank you, modders. Boop. Look at this. Look at this. This isn't wholesome. Look, somebody's parents kidnapped their stuffed elephant, Pablo, and they went on a hayride. A parent did this, and I guess took pictures. I wasn't sure if they were trying to stress him out or just like, your plushie needs time away from you. They literally brought it to like different places. Look at it. He was on a farm. That alpaca could have killed him, right? Look at it. He got ice cream. I would feel real bad if I was the owner of this plushie. Like, yo, Pablo got ice cream without me. Look at that. They went on a hayride. They had food. What was that, chicken? Kind of a weird thing for a parent to do. But, yeah, apparently that was a thing in the wholesome area of Reddit. They stole my plushie and brought it out and had more fun than I did sitting at home or at school or wherever the hell they were. Kind of weird, right? Pirate ship. Oh, he got pizza too. What? My parents kidnapped stuffed elephant. Okay, so he had pizza. He was at the diner. Oh, at least they gave him a seatbelt. That's important. And he went shopping too. That's crazy. All right. Well, at least know that there's something fun happening in the world. Other than the usual. What else we got here? Gaming. What do we got here? We'll get to that one. Oh, there you go. Something Sailor Moon happens. Look, this is a fun meme. Trying to hold off Mariah Carey as long as possible. Shh. Look, it's all the scouts. They're trying to encase her in ice. No, don't let her out. Yeah, it is really hard to find actual Sailor Moon stuff once you go through most of the classic stuff. It's like at a certain point, there's a cutoff point, and you're just like, all right, there's only so much. Hopefully someone will come out with a meme, which they did. Thank you for calling it. And my mouse is broken. Mouse! Stop. Okay, there it is. Hey! Skullface McGee gifted a bunch of subs. Thank you. Relic got a sub. TTV Chauffeur got a sub. Pied Piper got one. Zosimi got one. And Skippy the Klingon. That is an awesome name for a Klingon, actually. We will fight to the death. You will have to defeat our champion, Skippy. Wait, what? All right, throws him off guard. All right, so let's keep Mariah Carey on ice as long as possible. The Sailor Scouts are doing their part. You should too. All right, here we go. Look at that. Technical issue. Yeah, you can call that. Mouse was messed up. Hasbro plans G.I. Joe and Transformers crossover animated TV series for adults. Adults. Hey, there you go. What do you mean again? Did they do one already? And I didn't even know about it? They did a comic book back in the day, but not an animated series. Is it based on Skybound Comics or what? I don't know. I think Marvel did one earlier than that. That's when they literally were blowing up Transformers on the front covers of those comics. That was back in the day. I want to say late 80s or something like that. Hey, Icarus One. Nice. There you go. Yeah, so hopefully this will be interesting, maybe. But I think we're at that point where franchises get to a certain point and they just start doing crossovers, even though this was done, quite some time ago.
So will G.I. Joe use real ammo?
No, they're going to use rubber bullets and pepper spray to take down Optimus Prime. They're like, stop it, Optimus Prime. Well, I'll use pepper spray on you. I'll use pepper spray. I'll do it. It's really bad pepper. It's like, I'm a robot. This isn't going to affect me. It's pepper spray. I'll put sand in your gas tank. I'll do it. Like, I mean, what are they going to do? Yeah. Whatever. Boop. All right. Ex-PlayStation veteran says PlayStation 6 cannot rely on graphics and power alone. This guy, look at him. He's like so happy about it too. He's like, hey, guess what? Guess what, Sony? You can't just rely on graphics. You got to get some good games, bro. That's basically the sum of the article is either console, it really needs to kind of up their game with actual games because PS5 and Xbox One, whatever, XYQZ, whatever, they didn't really bring it with any games I was super stoked about. There was a couple that I was like, oh, that looks interesting. That looks interesting. But that would make me run out and buy a game. And Nintendo's quite the opposite, where they're like, you know what? We'll just keep putting out the same games with the characters everybody likes already. And, there you go. They'll just keep buying stuff. So Nintendo does both. They barely improve on graphics and barely improve on gameplay. But people are fine with it. $13 million to make a Pokemon game that generates it's a $1 trillion franchise. They didn't even put voice acting in it. Come on. What happened in the movie? Because Transformers were bringing it.
About pizza, but it
Should be.
Because we need the bread and cheese for our tummies. And if it's not about pizza, then tell me, won't you please, what is the meaning of life?
Pizza! Yeah, we should get pizza. I've been waiting for a good slice of pizza. I don't know, man. Got to be in the mode for it. Thank you. What? Why do you think Xbox is finally releasing stuff to Sony? Oh, because it's like I at this point they just want publishing money. And supposedly there was an insider report that Xbox wanted to increase revenue by 30%, and I feel like that backfired gloriously. And I said this before. All right, hold on. We got a thing here. All right. Oop. All right, there we go. Here's my problem. Xbox. If you're watching this, and I know Phil Spencer, this is what he does every Sunday. He just hangs out here and lurks in chat. I'm making that up. But God, if this clip ever ends up in Phil Spencer's pocket, all right, here's what you did absolutely wrong. One, you raised the price of the Xbox. You shouldn't have done that. Two, you came out with a new device that's actually $1,000 freaking dollars, the Rogue Ally X. Too expensive for most people, all right? Three, you raised the price of Game Pass with little to no warning, almost doubling its price. Okay. You basically said, hey, everybody, everything that you have, everything is going to cost more money. You don't do that. One, you're Microsoft. Eat a little bit on the tariff crap that you got to do for the consoles. Two, fine. Maybe you can't make the handheld thing super cheap or whatever, but you should have waited at least until maybe February to raise the price of Game Pass so everybody would go buy the Rogue Ally X for maybe Christmas or stuff. They would get Game Pass. They would be happy about Game Pass. They look at all the games I can play on this thing. Whoop-de-doo, yay. Oh, cool, great. They get locked into your ecosystem, and then you could slowly raise the price like Netflix does, okay? But you just said, okay, too expensive, and here, this is also too expensive. You literally alienated everybody on every virtual platform, whether they wanted a console, a handheld device, or just wanted to mess around with a subscription. You basically said, too expensive, too expensive, too expensive. Why would you do that? Who's in charge of your marketing? Kick them in the nuts, okay? 3 times, one for each mistake that they made. It's absolutely insane to me. And hey, we've had Xboxes since the 360. We didn't have the original one. 360 was great. The Xbox One was all right and stuff like that. We liked it. Whoop-de-doo, it's great. But I'm like, dude, you can't be doing this.
Every Pokemon game that has been coming out has been made cheaper each time but still make bankroll and still want improved graphics work bloody.
No, they won't. They won't improve anything. Japan is notorious for that. If it works, they don't fix it. If people will buy it, then they won't improve it. Dude, it's the same thing with movies. Have you seen the budget of movies? And I know you've already talked about this. They will put the bare minimum budget in a movie so like they can maximize their profits. They need the low risk investment. Thank you and thank you. And that's very unfortunate because then the art in and of itself is pretty, it does. Hate one. Nice. It hinders the quality of it. And, whether it's an anime or a movie or a video game, it's like the stuff that gets churned out by Japan, we may all love it and whatnot, but they're not bringing their A game. They really aren't. Like, the stories might be good and the characters you might love, but graphically and stuff like that, when it comes to special effects and all that, they're just like, yeah, all right, whatever. Dude, like, not for nothing, Pokemon games are looking like games from the 360 or the PS3. And, we should be well beyond that. And maybe, they could say, oh, well, the limitations of the Switch 2 and blah, blah, blah. Oh, come on. Come on. It gets a little ridiculous, but, whatever. Also, Xbox, stop being grubby. They're Microsoft. They got so much money. Come on, dude. Thank you. Red Misery, hi. How's it going? We're doing all right. Going through the use the WoW news. Oh, yeah. Also, somebody let me know when there's an ad break coming up so I can actually take a break from my ears. So PlayStation, get some games going. Boop. This thing, Mitchell vs. Machines, getting a sequel. I don't know if anyone's even watched this. It was, God, I saw like a couple of clips from it. I didn't actually watch the whole thing. But, no, people seem to like it. Mitchell and Machines is getting a sequel on Netflix. If anyone still pays for that. No, that's a thing. All right. What's happening here? Good News Network. What's that? Oh, just half an hour less sitting each day can boost energy and metabolism. We use a standing desk all day. And know what that's done for us? Messed up our feet, hips, back, and everything. But we're not sitting, so our metabolism is not great either. I don't know. I feel like I should be burning more calories. But we got ads starting in 43 seconds. So I'm actually going to take a break. But you know what? Hey, this reminds you, just a half hour less. Get up, walk around while we take a break, stretch your legs. I don't know. Kick a garbage can out the window, whatever you got to do. Practice your throwing knives, juggling, picking your nose vigorously. Try to reach your toes. I don't know. Headbutt somebody. Well, whatever gets the blood flowing. All right. We'll be right back because ads. I'm serious. Move. I'm going to move. You should move too. Also, somebody call, takes a break for ears. Go. Oh, you want to promote my channel? Yeah. Promote it to the demons in hell for which I will send you. What? Get out of here. I want to. They took the time to follow, though. We have it in follower only mode, so I applaud your stick-to-itiveness. It's not the way to go about things. I want to promote your channel. Then go out and do it. I'm not stopping you. Go. Thank you.
Hey kids and adults still traumatized by their report cards. School, it's important, yeah, but let's get one thing straight. No one is gonna give a creeping crap about your math test from the 5th grade when you're in your 20s. no one is gonna stop you in the middle of the street and ask, "Hey, buddy, what year was the Treaty of Tordesillas signed?" You know why? Because it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, you don't want to grow up and be a drooling idiot who thinks the sun revolves around the earth because people made magnets. But let's put this into some perspective, okay? The world is already stressful enough. Bills, politics, war, traffic, $12 candy bars. And now, you want to add, on top of all that, including $80 video games, whether or not you can solve for X in some equation that won't affect your life in any way. Ever. Come on. Dude, you're all out here having panic attacks over calculus. And not for nothing, most of you in 5 years are either going to be making a living dancing on some social media platform from hell or begging some retail manager for an extra shift just so you can afford eggs. It doesn't matter. And don't even get me started on those ridiculous aptitude tests they give you as a kid. Color inside the lines. Why? What's the penalty? The crayon police gonna show up and take me away? Oh no, Billy's shading technique is subpar. Better prepare him for a life of flipping burgers. Please. Look, learn what you need to get by, okay? Always stay curious, and don't be a complete moron. But God, don't stress over this remedial crap. Your life isn't gonna be determined by whether you got a C in geography when you were 7. It's hopefully gonna be determined by what kind of person you are, what kind of life you live, and what choices you make for yourself. So, chill out, do your best, and if the quadratic formula is keeping you up at night, just remember some of the richest people in the world barely graduated, and some of the smartest people are freaking broke. It's a roll of the dice out there, folks. So stop stressing and start living. And speaking of broke smart people, support where you can. Thank you. Patreon, Ko-fi, one of those plays, anything. Support squirrels because they are smart. Society don't like them because they're too smart. So they try to run them down all over town. You can't have rodents being smarter than apes. Humans are just big dumb apes, I said it. But they also make money, so give me money.
Netflix CEO and founder steps down from role. So he canceled himself? See, Netflix canceled another thing. But I was on season 15 and they just canceled me.
Taxes. Yep, that delightful little chore we all love to hate. Now, listen, I'm kind of fed up with the archaic system that's been in place forever. In this so-called digital...
Boop, supersize emote. All right. There you go. Thank you. I like that one. That one's very technicolory. All right, where the hell did I leave off here? I do some running around, but I did refill coffee, so that means I'm going to have more coffee. Boop. All right. More coffee. Beautiful. It looks a little misshapen. Whatever. Boop. Got it. All right. I hope everyone got up and did a little less sitting. Go.
Little John interrupted himself.
Yeah, I'm good like that. I can tell me to shut up whenever I want. Talk right over me. Oh, this is some good news. Bro. 6th tiny home village is ending homelessness for veterans across the U.S. This place saved me. All right, here's this cool thing, right? They're starting to build these smaller homes. Yeah, they're smaller, but they're for veterans who are actually homeless, right? So look. They did this thing. This weekend, the nonprofit Veterans Community Project, VCP, broke ground on its 6th tiny home village, this time in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to offer more military veterans a fresh start with housing and individualized care. Look at this. Look. So these are smaller apartments, but guess what? Not for nothing. This is bigger than an apartment in Manhattan. All right? This is like a small little house. So the houses are very, very small. They're small houses, right? But they all got electric. They got your bathrooms, your running water. You got your fridge and stuff. And these be for veterans because veterans literally get shot at all the time. Okay? So, yeah, give them a house. There you go. So this is pretty good. So there's a whole program. What is it? VCP has helped hundreds of vets transition out of homelessness. This is what we need more of. here's the thing. For all the homelessness that happens in the country, right? For all that stuff that happens, you know, people on drugs, people, you know, blah, 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 circumstances and all this other stuff. For some reason, when it comes to veterans who are part of the government, the military and stuff like that, once they get out of the service, some weird crap happens where they just slip through the system. Nobody gives them proper health care or, you know, maybe mental health care, especially if you have PTSD and stuff like that. And they end up like being homeless. And I'm like, my dude, usually people in the military get benefits once they get out and all this other stuff. And it's like, I don't know what happens where it's just not affordable for them to live anywhere. So they end up homeless. That to me is insane. You know? So there you go. Dude, I'd be perfectly comfortable in this, you know? Like, not for nothing. I've been in smaller rooms than this. I don't know how much ice I can fit in that freezer, though. But there you go. So that's good vibes. You know, they're helping out. Helping out. Let's go. Boop. In other stories, quantum teleportation was achieved over the internet for the first time. So, yeah, we're going to be quantum teleporting stuff via internet. I mean, right now it's just data, but, you know, it's just data. A big deal. Oh, wow, I got the email before I sent it. Big deal. You know, it's like that's kind of crazy. It's slowly happening here. Quantum computing. Maybe things will open up quicker. Maybe Chrome won't be lagging my system now. That'd be nice. Just saying. Dude, it's quantum teleportation. Remember Garbage Pail Kids? Apparently they're making a movie about it. Look, 30 years of garbage. The Garbage Pail Kids story. It's a literal movie. I'm sure it's going to be on a streaming thing. But look, like all the people that did stuff. Look, Art Spiegelman, all these people, all these artists that did all these parodies of the Couch Patch Kid things. Garbage Pail Kids. They're making a movie. It's going to be a documentary. I find this interesting because this was such a bizarre time in history where they were just like, yeah, you know, these dolls everybody likes. Let's just parody them on really gross stickers, and we'll market those. And they took off like you wouldn't believe. There was even a movie, Garbage Pail Kids, which was atrocious. It was literal garbage. So, no, that's a thing. If you actually did want to look it up, I'm sure it's on a streaming service. This supposedly comes out. Oh, it already came out. What the hell? Why is it on the coming out thing? All right. It was under recently listed. All right, but no, that's the thing. I never watched it, so now I'm going to go see if it's somewhere. Boop. All right, Chainsaw Man. Dude, look at the ratings on this. The movie. Where's Eric? Look, even the critics are giving it a 96%. Critics are usually schmucks who are all like, well, this isn't artsy enough. Dude, 96%. You know, those are scores usually reserved to like Ghibli and stuff. Ghibli. Bro, look at that. That's good. Chainsaw Man. Well, again, I don't really trust critics, so I don't know. Now I feel like this might be too artsy. Yeah, I like Chainsaw Man before it became all artsy and preachy. Thanks for the follow. But that's good. And even the audience seems to like it. Who's the one idiot that was like, I don't like it? Or that one person. So I don't know, 100%. Good. All right, but there you go. No, it's out. And, you know, if it's something you wanted to watch, it might actually be worth it based on quote-unquote reviews. Or did everybody just positively review bomb this and they're just like, anime? You know, there's always one of those. All right, Toxic Avenger, 2 days. Comes out on streaming and stuff, I think. Oh, no, the VOD already came out. Wow, the VOD's out already? All right, I guess this is for 4K Blu-ray. All right, never mind. All right, so it's out for streaming already. Damn it. God, I am way behind on stuff. I still got to watch this. I'm so angry. All right, well, physical copy, 2 days. What else in 2 days? Depeche Mode. Did anybody remember Depeche Mode? Old-time band. Super dark and all brooding and whatnot. They were new wave. Then they got a little alternative. They still kind of new wave, though. There you go. Sora likes Depeche Mode. Guess what? They're coming out with a weird concert with some kind of interviews and stuff like that. Just, it's like literally in the movies. It's going to be in cinema. Depeche Mode M. Dude, they had some really good songs. Yeah. Everyone likes the, Enjoy the Silence album. But no, that was, Violator? Yeah. That and Music for the Masses was really good. Even, Songs of Faith and Devotion or whatever that was, that had some really good tracks on there, too. Another 101 movie. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, what they're going for. But, yeah, appreciate them while they're around. Just saying. Boop. Hey, for people who have the kids there who want to watch a spooky movie, look, there's this weird spooky movie that came out called Stitchhead. Look, Stitchhead follows the story of a small, forgotten creature living in a long abandoned castle. Awoken by a mad professor, of course. Stitchhead is tasked with protecting the professor's other wildly inventions or inventive creations from the suspicious townspeople of Grubber Nubbin. A whimsical, heartfelt twist on the Frankenstein legend, Stitchhead is a comedy adventure. See, it's a comedy adventure. So look, if you got kids and you don't know what to show them for Halloween, but you want something wholesome, there's this. There's a couple of other ones that are probably pretty good for kids, like Paranorman, Igor. That actually had John Cusack doing the voice work for the main character. That one's not really Halloween, the one I'm thinking of. It's like a Cuckoo Clock Heart. I'm trying to think of like more weird, obscure ones. And I think there's one called Scary Girl that's a little bit more kid-friendly. But there you go. So, I don't know. Some parents have issues finding spooky stuff for kids. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Disney's got stuff. But, if you want to delve outside of the Disney pit. And Bloodlines 2. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Bloodlines 2. Everybody seems to like it if it wasn't called a Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Like, people's main problems is like, it's a good vampire game, but it's not the Vampire the Masquerade game we kind of wanted. So if they rebranded this and just called this Vampire game doing stuff, I think more people would like it, but having that brand on there is kind of holding it back, honestly. Now, from what I've seen people play, my first instinct was I was like, wait, how is this Vampire the Masquerade game? And again, I haven't played the original one in quite some time, but I didn't update the stream title. Yeah, that'll happen. Hey, we were up late and woke up late and then had to do, practice our breakdancing. So let's see, what do we got here? Oh, vampire time. No. Get out of here. It's pumpkin time. I could change it. All right, got it. Stream info updated. Thank you. Well, I know I had to reset all my sound settings, so I missed the title because Windows decided to say, yeah, let's mess everything up because you restarted. All right, so this thing here is essentially, it's good for a vampire game, but don't look at it as a Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodlines 2 game. Which makes no sense, but yeah. So, oh yeah, apparently Ninja Gaiden 4? That's out? Yeah. I don't know. We got to get some good vampire games out there. Did they ever fix Redfall, or is that just dead in the water? All right, this guy, because it is spooky season. Look, horror host, Count Gore Vidal. Okay, for people who don't know who the hell Count Gore Vidal is, hey, Randomus 1. Nice. Count Gore Vidal has been around literally forever doing this stuff. Okay, and here's the cool thing. We mentioned this, I think, like a year or two ago, actually. This guy's website is almost nostalgic in feel. Look at this. Look at this. There's just like, there's pictures with a little bit of text on the side. Look at this. So basically, they're a horror movie host. It is spooky time, so start collecting your horror movie hosts that are still around, like Elvira and stuff like that. So look at this. Look at this website. Look, there's this picture. And look at all that text. There's actual words. I haven't seen a website like this in quite some time. Look at. Oh wait, Elvira's got a cookbook? Elvira had a cookbook? Wow. That's MySpace coding for you. Yeah. Dude, this is just crazy. Look at all that. That's crazy. Oh, God, and the links page. Oh, my God, look at all those links. I'll leave that open. I want to go through these now. Oh, that looks like it's fun. Yeah, so keep in mind, you know, it is spooky season. Find a horror host. Watch some horror movies. Mr. Lobo streams here. Elvira's doing some appearances. God, there's a bunch of them. You got to look them up. They're fun. They make terrible movies more fun and enjoyable. Boop. Look at this guy. Look, Bela Lugosi, the most famous actor of all time, walking his dogs in 1940. This guy just looks intimidating, even without the cape and scowl. Well, the dogs, the kind of don't have. This is a very intimidating picture of this guy. Blah. Like if you just saw him walking down the street, you'd be like, I kind of don't want to mess with this guy. And then he's like, oh, here are my dogs. Dude, that's crazy. It's always weird, like, because there's a lot of pictures of, I guess, like, I know Bela Lugosi from his roles, not much of his, like, him walking around with his dogs kind of life. So it's kind of interesting when you see that. Boop. That's very pumpkin-y. What dogs are they? I'm assuming they're Dobermans. The interesting thing about dogs is you can really see the change in genetics of dogs because they have shorter lifespans. Like if you can find old pictures of, say, Dobermans, pugs, and all this other stuff, especially the English Bulldog, the way they, and compare them to how they look now, there is a drastic change in how they look genetically because, you know, people decided to try to accentuate particular features rather than go for healthy dog syndrome, you know? House of Frightenstein. All right, Bela Lugosi, he's not dead. He's still roaming the lands as Dracula. Cool. That's a cool picture. Monkey Bone. When are we getting a sequel for this? You know, because everyone's talking about Brendan Fraser and stuff like that, and they're thinking about getting another Mummy movie together. And I feel like with CGI and animated stuff and all that stuff, we can get another Monkey Bone movie. I think we could do that. No, because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. And you got an easy story. Because this guy was like a cartoonist, whatever. He made Monkey Bone. You know, ends up in a coma. He's kind of in his own little world of whatever kind of thing, et cetera, et cetera. You could do it where the guy's older. He's an older cartoonist. Hold that thought. All right, Farrellin, you got a roll equal to or greater than 12. It's not a 13, it's 12. 6. Evie got a 6. You stole their number. Give it back. Well, he's been working out, to be fair. But, all right. You tried. All right. Here's what you do. Thank you. You get this. Here's your story. This guy, the Brendan Fraser character, right? He's older guy. You know, he's got his still cartoon strip. Something weird happens, you know. And you could have this poignant kind of look at the aging life of a, I don't know, comic strip cartoon person. That'd be kind of fun. You know, plus he could have like an emotional performance, but then this guy like pulls out of him whatever kind of weird deep depression he's in or something like that. You don't need Chris Kattan. Forget about it. Get rid of him. You know, just other characters. Do that. Why not? What else are you doing? Come on, bring them back. It'll be fun. People were like, Monkey Bone, what the hell is this? I don't understand. Why would you even do this? It's such a weird movie. Yeah, but it was fun. Come on, man. There was a weird selection of movies where it's like cartoons and live people and stuff. It was a magical time. Boop. Just saying. Boop. All right, this thing right here. It doesn't make any sense. This is some nostalgia thing. Blah, blah, blah. Free cookie, whatever, blah, blah. This picture of this bakery right here, right? I kid you not. There was one freaking supermarket. It was a mom and pop supermarket that its interior literally looked like this. They had an old crazy bakery sign with like shingles on the inside for some reason. They had all these little baked good things and stuff like that. And then it got bought up by a Dollar General grocery store, or DG Groceries. And I was just like, we walked in there and it was like everything was completely changed and gutted of all of its personality and nostalgic goodness, plus actual good baked goods. It was very depressing. Very depressing. All right. So, yeah, that place is gone. But this is because we literally mentioned it once where we're like, yeah, there's this one grocery store that has this like interior from like the 70s or something like that. And basically it looked like this. Yeah, but dude, I got to tell you, Dollar General grocery stores, they are the most antiseptic and depressing places I've ever been to that actually have candy in them. I go in there and I'm looking around. I'm like, oh my God, everything just like these stacked boxes and crates of stuff just sitting on the side. They do a little freezer of weird sandwiches and stuff that aren't even really, it's like, oh, good. This, when I get a baked good, I feel like I'm getting an actual baked good and not some kind of pre-processed garbage. Bring back good bakeries, damn it. Free lollipops at banks? I don't know. I think somebody in my family tried to get us to open up a bank account. They're like, hey, you got like $12 there. You should open up a bank account. I'm like, huh? All I heard was buy candy. All right, well, these things are gone. Boop. All right, this thing, look, nothing says Halloween like sushi, okay? Because apparently there's Halloween sushi. Look, happy Halloween. This is a cool little pumpkin. I like him. I don't know how they did this, but if you have an idea, look, you get little pieces of seaweed, put it on the tempura there, whatever the hell that is, some kind of fishy thing. Look, that's smartness. That might be a fun thing to do. I know what this is supposed to be. Eyeballs, maybe. Everything else just looks orange. So, I with the exception of the 2 pumpkins in here, I don't know how this is Halloween sushi. You know, this could have been wrapped up like a mummy in rice or something, you know? I don't know, but at least, yeah, it's kind of a pumpkin, I guess. They tried. I mean, they put a sticker on it. Wait, how much did I want for this? $10.75. Oh, this is good till the 25th. Oh, it went bad yesterday. Keep refrigerated, not suitable for freezing due to the nature of our products. They may contain fragments of bone, fish scales, shell, or fruit stones. What the hell's a fruit stone? You mean seed? See label for serving guidance. What? Nigiri, avocado, maki, topped with salmon, spiraled salmon, prawn nigiri, tuna nigiri, fudamaki. Huh. All right. I have it. What the hell's a fruit stone? Collect the 7 magic fruit stones. Right? Yeah. All right, this thing. Right? Where's the party? Colored pencil by me. I don't know who did this. Well, who are they? Hey, this guy. I don't know. Does this look like a fun piece of artwork? This is like something you'd see in somebody's notebook because they're like bored in school and they put little stickers over it. I like the mummy. He's got glasses on and everything. He's got this weird little gremlin thing. Got some vampire lady, some vampire dude. You got a little Frankenstein with the cool glasses. Oh, I got a cool pumpkin. You trick or treat. No. See, you could just grab some pieces of paper and just do some weird doodling. It kind of reminds me of like an indie comic or something that I'd see from the 90s, I guess. Where it's just like, the trick or treat gang, but they're all like surly and stuff. And this guy's like, a Rat Fink knockoff or something. He's got a tie though, so, he's dressing to impress. Yeah, vampire lady's kind of cool. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Also puffy stickers. I'm a simple pumpkin. I enjoy simple things. Boop. Boom. All right. Finally. The Roger Williams Pumpkin Spooktacular. Finally, somebody's look at this craziness. Look, they got a giant shark here. They got all these little pumpkins. Now, this is a professional thing. I don't expect the normies to be doing this. All right? Look, you got crazy pumpkins. You got a shark. Oh, say it 3 times. Look at that. Beetlejuice. Look at that. That's cool. See, this is what Halloween should be. Now, we shouldn't have to get some kind of weird artisan prop person getting all this stuff together. This should be the talent that is within inside all of us to make Halloween spooky. Look at that. Look at that freaking pumpkin. That's a huge pumpkin. Look at that. Love it. Trying to get people. Oh my God. I didn't even see that one. Look at that. That one's cool. Nice. See, there we go. Beautiful. Because, you know, going through to like the Halloween Reddits and whatnot, there's not a lot going on. There's a couple exceptional houses, but a lot of people are just putting out those skeletons and stuff, which is like, all right, you're making an effort, but you know, it's not the same as this. You know what I'm saying? And I got to say, there's something eerie about this lighting here that's super important. And I feel like with the super bright lights that everybody uses everywhere, you're kind of messing up that ominous vibe that those yellow lights give to everything. You know? It's spooky. Like, get rid of this light right here. That's ruining it. This would look 100 times better. You get rid of that bright light. Just saying. Boop. All right, but look, pirates. Yarr. Somebody did a bunch of pirates in their house, whatever. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how you're getting into that place, but look at it. They got buckets. They got treasures. They got all sorts of pirates standing around. That's kind of fun. Long exposure time. Yep. That's kind of cool, dude. Yarr. There's a lot of pictures. Oh, they got a little guy up there. Cool. Nice. Huh. Lot of pirate. Lot of pirate. I'm sure everybody else around him is super happy about this. They're like, oh, yeah, see, dude probably lives in that kind of town. Oh, yeah, putting out the Halloween stuff, huh? Oh, yeah. Big inflatable pirate, huh? Okay. He's like, yeah, man, it'll be Halloween. Hey, school bus going by. Kids must be super stoked. Dude, we're definitely going to that house. Dude, got to go. That's a lot. Yeah, they got a lot going on here. So that's pretty cool. Nice. Good job. This thing. Stranger Things themed pumpkin carving. All right, I don't give a flying crap about Stranger Things. But, dude, look at this. This is a cool pumpkin. Assuming it's not AI. I'm always skeptical now. You know, there's going to be tons of people. Look at this really cool pumpkin I did. AI, you know. But this was done really well. So, good job. Assuming it's real. What? It's ominous. Look at that. Chabra. Seeing the video from Canada, what, so you want to expecting Halloween decorations and white folks in general. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff with the, I would say, individuals not of native land complaining about what's in that native land. Yeah, it's getting a little crazy. Not only in Canada, in the UK and Ireland and Poland. Well, not Poland and Hungary. Poland and Hungary are doing fine. Those are like the only ones. Oh, but Italy's getting good. Also, I think France and Japan has just about had it too. So, yeah, that's going to be a lot of weeding out, but it is what it is. Look what somebody did. Look, a trophy worthy of being silent. Look at that. I guess they had a broken one and they made it into a little Silent Hill thing. I wonder if that still works. Did they just mess it up? Up. Yeah, I can't imagine why wouldn't it, and people wouldn't like Halloween. I always worry about people that don't like Halloween, music, or dogs. Like, those are the three things. Like, and if they don't like any of them, then I'm just kind of like, all right. This is kind of cool. Again, I hope it still works, because that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know, do something fun with old tech, I guess. Boop. Evolution. I don't think this movie needs a sequel, but it was really weird. And I completely forgot about it until I saw it and read it. It has this guy, X-Files dude in it. And that one. And this guy. And this derpy guy. That's all right. I haven't seen it in a while. I don't know if it holds up. I think we have it. I'm pretty sure we have it. I know we're gonna have to go back to it. But, it's a sci-fi thing. It's not really spooky, but know that they exist. Could Blockbuster actually work today by monetizing desirable inconvenience? Okay, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I've never heard the term desirable inconvenience. Hey, someone purchased things. Thank
Someone
you.
purchased 3 items for $46,
Wow.
including Stay Away From Me.
Thank
Foamy
you.
the Squirrel.
Thank you. I appreciate. Someone got stuff. Is that what those something are? Is that what those alerts are? People buying merch? Maybe that's what it was. Thank you. I don't know who did that because now it just says someone. Someone. Thank you. Yeah. Could Blockbuster actually? Yeah, desirable inconvenience. Here's the thing. I think unless you get rid of the convenience aspect of it, it's not a desirable inconvenience. Like, you know, we all, you know, wax poetic about either going to a physical media store, whether it's a record store, or what is that weird sound that's happening in the background? I hate it. Boop. Turn it off. Okay. Whether it's a record store or something like that, we're just like, you know, it was kind of fun flipping through things and stuff like that. I don't know if people would actually want to do that, or if newer generations, because they don't miss it, they would just find it to be incredibly inconvenient. I don't know if they have a desire to be inconvenienced. You know? Make people work for it equals makes it better. Yeah, I kind of feel that way. No, because if you hand everything to everybody, then people are just like, oh, yeah, whatever. You know, it doesn't put any value on it. I saw Evolution. Movie was fine. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Hunting and gathering. It's in our DNA. Yeah, so I don't know if this would work. I don't know. It's just an interesting, desirable inconvenience. Hello. How you doing? Boop. But speaking of which, Hollywood Video Store in 2000. Oh my God. Look at this place. See, now is this desirable inconvenience now? Hey man, you want to go to Hollywood Video? I think they may have Titanic on VHS. That's all they have. That whole section for Star Trek. Holy crap, look at that. Huh. It's really difficult to go back to something like this. You know, desirable inconvenience aside, I feel like people would do it once or twice and then just say, forget it. Yeah. Boop. I didn't know there was a Monster House game for GameCube. Dude, that movie, Monster House, where the house is like all evil and stuff because it's a monster. There was an actual game. Did this come out in the States, or was this German? Rated Peggy 7+. Ground Crawling Attention 2 on VHS, even though they have the movie sucked. I couldn't pass it up. Yeah, VHSs are fun. I've never played this. I've never seen it. Don't know it even. I haven't even seen anybody speed run this game. Hey, game's done quick. How come you don't have a spooky games block of just weird games like this? Because I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Call it Scary Fast Games Done Quick or something. Why not? Or somebody come up with a rival and just focus on spooky games during October. People will love it. Boop, boop, boop. It's coffee time. Coffeeing it up. Wow. Couldn't even block that one. All right, we're back. All right. Is it a YouTube channel for that? Probably. There you go. Thank you. This is crazy. I know, I got to look up footage on that. So I'm all for spooky games, even if it's based on like weird stuff. I feel like Paranorman would have made a really good game. That would have been a really good game. They made a game out of a series of unfortunate events, the movie. I don't know if it's any good. We actually have a copy of it for the PC floating around somewhere. I found it at a thrift store for like $1. I'm like, yeah, let me get this. Oh my God, dude. What's your favorite past internet aesthetic? Dude, like I stumbled upon this and I'm just like, oh my God. I remember when everything had this like, I don't know, what is it? Just these geometric shapes and stars and little squiggly. They were like on shirts and everything. What the hell? What? Is that even a term? What, Frutiger Metro? Freehand patterns, I guess. I love this style. Yeah, but there's more. Like there's a whole slideshow here of it. So yeah, that's kind of weird. What else we got? Boom. This thing, Rave Metro. Look, the iPod stuff from early 2000s. Everything was like crazy. They're just like, yeah, nobody needs a face anymore. You blame iPod for that. And I was just like, nope, no faces, nothing. Just silhouettes of stuff. More butterflies. What else we got? Boom. May. What Technozone. Yeah, there was that weird, I guess I want to call it Xbox green stuff that they had at a particular time. Everything. Look at that. Green. But that was very short-lived. It wasn't like the silver of like the early 2000s. So this is probably, I want to say like 2005 or something like that. But nostalgia just hit me hard. Yeah, dude, when I saw this, I was just like, what the hell, dude? I forgot all about this. This is crazy. This is like super bright. And these were actual rooms, which is astounding to me. It's almost like futuristic hippie, if that makes any sense. Look at that. That's crazy. It's like an Austin Powers room. It's bizarre. Boom. And then there's this. We started getting into the chrome and the blues. Look at that. Futurism Arrow. Dude, the skins for the music media players. Those were so cool. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't know what other ones are here, so let's find out. More future. Yeah, there's like MSN Messenger and stuff. Look at that. Yeah, a lot of greens and blues. Bizarre. Boop. And then there's the aqua version. Throw it in water. All right. Still greens and blues. Oh, God. This thing. Oh. All right, that was the last one on the list. But yeah, dude, all this stuff is like super retro now. It's like, and you got to think this is like mid 2000s. That's crazy. Especially this, but these things, God, this was everywhere for the longest time. It permeated everything. And I was like, holy crap, dude. Now you don't see it as much. You don't see any of this as much, but I'm sure it'll come back at some point because people run out of ideas, so to go backwards. Winamp was awesome, man. It was awesome, bro. Boop. All right, here we go. Getting back to the comic books. Hey, the Batman writer, Mattson Tomlin, shares an exciting update on Spider-Man 4 hopes. I haven't gotten to know. That really? They didn't turn me down completely. All right, Spider-Man 4, we're talking Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, okay? Their thing is they wanted to write a script where Tobey Maguire is married to, Mary Jane there, and has kids. So that kind of thing. And Tobey Maguire, hey, I think they could pull it off. You get Sam Raimi involved and stuff like that. That would pretty much... And no. See, it's not MCU. It's the Raimi-verse, which is more important. We're talking Tobey Maguire. We're not talking about Tom Holland. We're not talking about Andrew Garfield. We're talking about Tobey. Tobey.
Hard to think something that was once very modern looking is now considered retro.
Yeah, all those little squiggly lines and stuff. It's just like, oh my God. That was like super modern and fresh when it came out. Now you're like, oh yeah, that's old. It's like, oh God. Speaking of old, Tobey Maguire. Come on, we could do this. So basically they want to plan out a script and, apparently nobody said no to them yet. So people have a mild interest in doing it, but they haven't moved forward. So there you go. For Spider-Man definitely could work. Yeah, I would do it sooner than later because, you know, I know Tom Holland's a good Spidey, but people do have a nostalgic soft spot for that weird Sam Raimi, campy yet fun Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Yeah. That was so half hour ago. Come on, make it happen. Sam, come on. All right, this thing. Marvel Comics is planning to make Cyclops as popular as Wolverine with upcoming solo series. Marvel, it's not going to happen. Here's the thing. Cyclops is basically the annoying manager that nobody likes at their workplace. I know he's supposed to be leader of the X-Men and all that other stuff and doop-a-dop-a-doop-a-doo, but basically it comes off as an arrogant manager nobody wants to deal with. You're not going to make him cool. He's the leader that, you know, Logan would always kind of spar off with. Not going to happen. Yeah. Winner, puppy one. Nice. Cyclops sucks. Yeah, I mean, basically, he's like, he's mortal. Basically, if he loses his glasses, he just blows up everything, you know? And he got a comic book back in 2014, I think. He's a whiny teen young adult trying to act like he's in charge. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Yeah. He's like the insecure manager who's like, come on, guys, you got to listen to me. I'm in charge here. Come on. Logan's like, shut up. So, Marvel, here's the thing. Know your characters as well as the fans of your series know those characters. Okay? Because this isn't going to work. It's not going to work. I'm throwing it out there right now. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're welcome. I saved you money. Halo officially coming to PlayStation 5 in 2026 with Combat Evolved Remake. All right, we did talk about this a little bit. Combat Evolved Remake there. There's a gameplay trailer, which we will skim through so I don't get yelled at on YouTube. Look, they got that nice Sea of Thieves water, so that's pretty good. What else I got here? That looks pretty good. Look at that. That looks nice. I don't know if I'd go back to it and be like, oh, yeah, let's play this again. What happened? Oh, that guy. All right. That campaign that started it all. Hey, this guy. I mean, it looks good. I can't really complain. I'm not like, oh, well, I mean, it's supposed to be, oh, there you go. Pew pews. Yeah, I mean, it plays like Halo. And it looks good.
I was first introduced to Spider-Man through the Saban cartoon, then the Sam Raimi movie was the first live-action version I saw.
There you go. See, and everybody's nostalgic for that. Because it's cool. That's what I'm saying. All right, Halo looks good. I don't know if I have to go back and play it because we played it a really long time ago. Plus, we played the remaster. A remake, yay, but is it a remake or a remaster again? Oh, it is a remake. All right, it's a remake, so they're rebuilding it from the ground up. Yeah. Boop. You're pimping my nostalgia. Boop. All right. We'll go. Writers Guild of America vows to work on blocking Warner Brothers' potential merger with Paramount or other studios. Oh, God, it's like they want to get fired. All right, here, Writers Guild of America. Here's the thing. A lot of your writers aren't very good. Have you seen the state of everything that's out there? Generally, a lot of writers, and I'm not going to say all of them, but a lot of writers in Hollywood are utter trash. They make utter garbage, and they're actually terrible. So what I would do is maybe tone down the complaining about mergers and writers and all this other stuff, because the only thing you're really concerned about, at least in my opinion, is the fact that you're probably going to lose some writers and their jobs, and that means you're going to lose a lot of the oh, God. The dues that you expect to get from all these writers. Whatever. At this point, I'd rather have AI take over because then maybe they can make something interesting as opposed to the dreck people keep typing out in the middle of Starbucks while they're trying to get free refills. Dude, it's annoying to me because every time there's like, Writers Guild, we go to writers. We're going to put writers out of work. What are they doing? What are they doing? Like, if you literally wrote out a script with AI and handed it over to a competent English person that knows how to piece together a script, I guarantee you it would probably be at least on par, if not better, than the mediocre crap all these companies have been putting out. Okay? Again, there are exceptions, but like, give me a break. You know, it's like, I generally don't care. Dude, most people don't even watch films anymore. Some of them are very disjointed too. Like, I feel like a lot of writers probably use AI and then think they're literate enough to piece it together into some coherent script, but then it just looks like everything is rushed at a very fast pace. You know? Like, there's just so much going on, and it's just like, this is not gelling together as if somebody sat down and wrote it. But that's just my opinion. Boop. Vampire the Masquerade. We already talked about that. The Vampire the Masquerade game, that's a good vampire game, but not for the Masquerade. Boop. But other vampires, look at this. Okay, I got 2 complaints about this. Humble Bundle. All right, look, they got Vampirella, right? They got all these different, how many of them are? Look at that. What is that? 49. You couldn't just make it an even 50, huh? Okay. 49 comics. There you go. Look. Minimal clothing, maximum vampiric action. That's what we all look for. However, when the hell did this version come out? What is this? Is this the church-friendly version of Vampirella? This is just so bizarre to me. Like, what is this? Like, I'm used to, that's basically what we know. All right. Okay. This is the stuff that we grew up on, you know, the more wholesome ye olden time stuff. And then I'm like, what is it? What is this? What is this? Who's this for? That looks cute, actually. Yeah, it looks cute, but it's not this. You know what I'm saying? It's a completely different thing. So I don't know how any of the newer stuff is, and you know, whatever, but no, it's available. If you do want some spooky stuff, that's probably a little spicy. However, I got to do this every freaking time. Okay. If you do this and you're like, look, okay, I got to do $25. You go to checkout, boom, boom. Do not forget this. Adjust donation. All right. Custom donation. All right. Because right out the gate, their charity for the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, which is that even still a thing? Who are people getting sued over comic books being a little too spicy? Is that a thing now? I thought that went away years ago. So I don't know how legit this is. All right, well, basically, assuming it was like starving children or something, comic legal, no, that's like more money for lawyers. Boo. You can adjust it accordingly. So if you wanted to give hypothetically starving children more money, you do that. I don't know if you want to give more lawyer money. I'd maybe give more money to the publisher. Well, I don't know how often the legal defense fund for comic books is used. That's a worry the charity actually started by some Canadians. Yeah, but like, has there been like a lot of recent things about comic books needing legal defense funds? I mean, aside from like copyright or stuff, I'm not talking about like, you know, pushing, you know, the freedom of speech and expression in the arts kind of legalities that you have to worry about. Because I know it was a super important cause like 20 years ago, but I mean, as things have evolved, like no comic even has that certified comic code that they used to have to make sure it wasn't considered quote unquote bad. Yeah. But anyway, and when it comes to any Humble Bundle, make sure you do the custom amount and adjust your, you know, charitable contributions accordingly, because you know, it's cool that there was a slider. Charity. So, been to the website. Haven't been to the website in decades. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't think there's a lot of stuff happening. Maybe the legal defense fund is to keep the website going. I don't know, but there you go. Yeah, probably. Think about it. It's there. They got a weird anime one, too. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's an omnibus? I don't know if that's any good. What is this now? Shudder to Think. Ready first new music since 1998. The band Shudder to Think. I don't know a lot about them, but I know they're old-timey. All right? So that means they're still around doing stuff, and that's always a good thing. I don't know. Shudder to Think. 1998? It's a long hiatus. They better have some kick-ass music. Just saying. What else we got? I think there's more music stuff. Oh, there you go. Dude, Iron Maiden announced North American tour with Megadeth and Anthrax. This guy barely ages. This guy, what's his name? Scott Ian? I mean, with the exception of the gray in his beard, he kind of looks the same, which is insane to me. All right, so if you wanted to hurt your hearing, bro, all three of these bands, and keep in mind, Megadeth is kind of wrapping up their stuff. They're doing some tours. They have a final album coming out. I don't know when. Oh, there it is. Look, you can be Toronto, Montreal, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Virginia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Minnesota, Illinois, California, Texas. All right, so this is with Megadeth and Anthrax, San Antonio, Texas. Oh, man. All right, well, I'm not going to Texas for that, but it's kind of cool. Oh, so this is it. Look, Megadeth, Anthrax, Iron Maiden. All right, so it is Toronto. Oh, so those are all those states. And then they added another one, I guess. Cool. All right. Yeah, so that's a lot of places you can kind of see them. I ain't going to Jersey, though. All right. Very good. No, you go see it. You're already there. All right. Okay, this actually ticked me off. John Carpenter plans to release the scrapped Death of a Unicorn score. I haven't even got a chance to see this, but I want to. But, yo, what is it? A24. Look, the LA Times reveals that A24 scrapped the completed Death of a Unicorn score by horror master John Carpenter. Bro. So they used a different score. Look. What? Features a score by Dan Romer. I don't know if they're any good. And Josie Greco. Whatever. John Carpenter. You had John Carpenter and said, nah. I feel like this was John Carpenter's score and this was A24. It's like, it's too powerful. Well, at least they're releasing it by itself. So, yeah, I know. Rush is doing 4 shows at Madison Square. Let's go. Bump, bump, bump. I find... What's up? Andrew, hi. What's up? You saw Iron Maiden 81. Wow, nice. I don't know how you don't use a John Carpenter score. Like there was, with the old movie Legend with Tom Cruise. It had a Jerry Goldsmith score that was unused and later released by itself. And they went with, who the hell was it? Tangerine Dream that did the score for the movie. But I think the Blu-ray actually has it where you can change the score to the Jerry Goldsmith score if you wanted to listen to it that way. I think so. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, so it's kind of weird when somebody puts all that work into a score and they're like, nah, especially when it's like John Carpenter. Though it might have been weird. I wonder if that's going to be on... No, it's probably not on the Blu-ray. Maybe it'll come out with a special release of it and be like, oh, here's with the John Carpenter score. But they'll wait till John Carpenter dies before they do that, right? Annoying. What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, this thing. Look, I forgot about this. Looking back on Tim Burton's spooky superhero cartoon, The World of Stain Boy. Oh, my God. Dude, I literally forgot this existed. Andrew won. Nice. All right. Boop. Let's get some coffee. Boop. Dude, this was actually a weird thing, and I haven't seen it in like the longest time. It's definitely, I think it was made in Flash way back in the day. Don't yawn with a sore throat. Get a lozenge.
Any dropped frames yet?
Not a single one. Not a single one. All our frames are neatly aligned and intact. Thank you, supervisor, who fixed that. Best known for introducing Goth's aesthetic to suburbia, as well as Tim Burton, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, he was awesome. So, yeah, he had a little book, blah, blah, blah. But, dude, I haven't seen this in forever. Look at the weird little other creatures they had. We don't have unique crap like this anymore. Where's this one? Look at this guy. It literally had nails for eyes. Come on. And look at a girl with all the eyeballs. I completely forgot about this. I got to look this up on YouTube. That's what I got to do. But no, that was an actual thing. Tim Burton actually had a weird little... I'm keeping this open, man. I got to look it up. Boop. All right, this thing. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, Blu-ray. All right, they came out with another edition. All right, I don't know if that even matters. But apparently they really like it. For those who want physical stuff of probably what, at least according to this review, was one of the best Scooby-Doo movies. There you go. You got a physical thing. Comes with a whole book and everything. That's kind of cool. Dude, I haven't seen this in forever. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island Blu-ray review. Boop, 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 boop. All right, what do we got? If you don't already own the animated movie, then the Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island Terror Time Collection Edition Blu-ray is an easy recommendation for die-hard fans. The booklet and audio commentary track make it a must-have. It's one of the Scooby-Doo's best adventure and one that is easy to come back to each Halloween season. I don't know how many people actually listen to commentary for movies anymore. That used to be kind of cool because I used to like the insights of stuff. Where to be like, oh, what we did for this scene was fill in a blank, you know. You'll learn a lot about movie and movie making that way. Yeah, Zombie Island was the best. Yeah, it seems to be the general consensus. Well, no, it exists. Boop. What's happening here? All right, what do we got? IGN doing stuff. Springsteen movie. Let's see. Dispatch came out. Yeah. All right, what else we got here? I got tabs open. Oh, Halo. We already talked about Halo. Get out of here. All right, what else we got? Xbox boss Phil Spencer on AI use. Oh, here we go. Much more operational than it is in the creative space. Creatively, it's left up to individuals' development teams. Okay. I feel like, okay, generally, because Kojima came out and said that, like, AI was going to do a lot of back-end work, like that menial task that would normally distract creative people from actually creating work, like that kind of thing. Phil Spencer, there's something going on with AI in the background that nobody's really telling us about, but it's probably advancing to ridiculous levels of efficiency that are slowly working its way into the game industry. We're not talking about like some indie making a visual novel with, you know, AI-generated assets here. We're talking about something completely different. So, right now, it's not really doing anything in the creative space, as it were, but it will, because it will. Well, it kind of is, depending on the artist, because they feel like they're artists because they pressed buttons and then end up submitting work that is lifted from somebody else, etc. Whatever. Bruce Springsteen's sister was in a horror movie. What is this now? Why is this open? Oh, yo, murder, shibidabadoo. Look at that. Get at it. Can you murder? Okay, that says November 13th, 2026. Why? Return of the Living Dead. Return of the Living Dead. We mentioned this before, but it's actually got a supposed might release date. Dude, all that's out there is a little trailer right now, and it's got this guy, like, you know, carrying around a Christmas tree. He's all like, man, brains, that guy. So this is something to keep an eye out for because it looks like it's shot somewhat competently. Thanks for getting an extra card. It looks like it's shot competently. There's all sorts of pictures about it and all this other fun stuff. I hate one. Nice. I'm just saying. Dude, I'm looking forward to this, bro. It's a thing. Everybody winning. Return of the Living Dead. Ads are happening. All right, get something to drink. I'm out of water. No, the first Return of the Living Dead was really good. The second one was pretty good too. Third was all right. Fourth and fifth sucked. But even retroactively, they're kind of like, it's goofy garbage. I don't know if it's a remake or they're just. Is it a whole remake? Let's see. I don't know if it's a remake or whatever. We got just the one video, the announcement trailer. No, I got like no info on this. So, but people are going to be in it, so that's good.
Now is the time for you to rise and bring your squirrel to the bagel shop, where I can get the cream cheese.
Return of the Living Dead is one of my favorite movies and soundtracks. Sorry, I keep falling asleep. PC.
Well, go to bed. Go to sleep. Thank you and thank you. All right, no, there was a thing in here, right? I think why it's going to be a sequel, probably like a direct sequel. All right, you got a guy there. You got this. Got that. There you go. That's why. Trash, 1984. All right, for those who don't remember who Trash was, that was the girl with the colored hair that was basically dancing naked in a graveyard. She became a zombie. Yeah, so this implies that it's going to pick up after the first movie, or maybe the second one, but I'm thinking the first movie. I feel like it's going to be a direct, like they did with Halloween, that direct sequel, legacy sequel. So, yeah, Icarus, do what you got to do. I know. Seriously, it's Sunday. You should be having a day of rest. Dun, dun. Goldie Panda 1. Nice. So, yeah, this is basically a reference to that character from the first movie, so I'm assuming that's where it's going to pick up from. Look at that. They're actually making an effort. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Oh, God, I hope this is good. So, yeah, even if it skips over the second one, I'd be kind of all right with that. You know, second one was super campy and weird, but it was kind of fun. Just make it good. All right, what else we got here? Oh, there you go. More brains. Look, Assault on Unida. PC game test footage released. All right, look. Keeping up with Return of the Living Dead stuff. They're making a game. It's a game development trailer. This is, I don't even know what's going on. This is early test footage, okay? So don't expect jack from this. All right, what's this saying? Dragon Games. All right, they got a little zombie guy. Looks very early 2000s. This is how early. We're talking about like blue guy with a gun on his back. So looks like you're in a storeroom and stuff. I don't know what actually is going to happen. Just crowdfunding it. God. What do we got with zombies here? Is there any zombies? What's happening? This is literally like just a mannequin walking around a room. So now we'll film in a game. Well, not yet. So know they're working on a game. Oh. Pretty hate monger, thank you. Hype train incoming. Ow. Bum, bum, bum.
Hype
You should be
train?
sleeping. You should be sleeping.
Let's go!
I'm level 2.
It's a freaking
Wait, hype train.
Let's go! It's a freaking hype train! Let's go!
Hype train. Thank you. We on a hype train. Nice. Return of the Living Dead universe. I don't know if the game's good and the movie's good. I feel like we got another zombie franchise we can get off the ground. And we could use another zombie franchise that is fun. I gotta tell you, all the zombie movies seem to be very heavy-handed with like the emotional human value of where everything's going on. What I liked about Return of the Living Dead and Return of the Living 2 was comical, you know, but could also be serious at the same time. Boom. Know what's happening. Go. What the hell's this? We're still doing that. New Halo Combat Evolved remake has big changes to appeal to its new... I don't care. And stupid foods. All right.
Let's freaking go.
And a card battle. Card battle. And stupid foods. All right. Here we go.
Jim Coffee Time
Trillin.
Coffee Hype.
Coffee hype, thank you. Trillin, you got a roll equal to or better than? 7. Another 13. There we go. What's with all the 13s? Dude, that's the 4th 13 today. 4th 13. It is spooky season. All right, pick a number. 11? Number 11. Let's go. Bug attack, which rarely happens. We should probably change that one. Cool. Got it. Oh, let me check the card. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Wow, I got a lot. Nice. I already won bingo, but still. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Stupid food. Yep. The dumbest consumables on the planet. Brr. Go.
Let's hope today isn't an unlucky one.
Nah, man, I feel like today's going to be awesome. 13's always been good for me. Go.
I can sleep and play bass at the same time, but can I hype train, too?
Buh. I've done that before where I'm so tired, but I'm still playing an instrument because I just wanted to noodle around on the instrument. And I'm like dozing off, and I can, especially if the guitar's plugged in, I'm like, and then I kind of realize I'm falling asleep because then I'm like bending the strings, and it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, wake up, come on. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, wake up, come on, boom, 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 boom. Level 3. What? Hello, Microsoft David from 1985. What's up? How's it going? Oh, it's Sam. I'm sorry. Microsoft Sam. No, it was Microsoft Sam. I figured. All right. Nice. Gold Panda High. Thank you. Let's see. He has the meats. Ooh, we're on level 3. Wow, nice. What the hell? Is this dude literally at Arby's eating all that meat? How do you even order that? That can't be real. That can't be real. Let's see if I can do... I could do that one. Boop. All right. I'll change the thing. 3 minutes, level 3. Looks like a heart attack on a plate. That is a lot of meat. I don't know. He looks older. I feel like at a certain point you get to that age, you're like, yeah, whatever. A blueberry burger. A&W. Blueberry compote on a burger. Didn't they make a movie about him? Oh, no, it was capote, not compote. Compote? Compote? What is that? Go!
Just because Arby's has the meats doesn't you get to eat them all.
You got them all. That's like 700 burgers worth. Look at that. Arby's got the meat. I want it all. All right, blueberry burger. I don't think I want blueberry on the meat. Competitive eat. Matt Stoney made and ate the Bubble Bay's, what, Krabby Patty? Really? Why? I feel like we shouldn't put the word competitive in front of Edie.
Am I still awake?
You're still awake. You're still awake. You got us to level 4 hype train. That means you're still awake. Oh, man. Why spell that berry? I don't know. Maybe people were very interested in it. I don't know. What? That's not how you spell berry, but... Eat grilled chicken. Okay. Dirt cheap vodka in a 4-liter milk jug. What could go wrong? Ooh, yeah, no. Vodka party jug. Oh my God. Shadab, do you really need a party jug of vodka? Like, yes, I do. I got to handle bingo. I deserve vodka. I don't know. It seems weird. But the best vodka comes in a jug. What is this? Taste that. America. What is this? Big Sips Jugs. America. What is this? Really?
Party jug, for when you want to ride the rails.
Pretty much. Assuming you can keep your balance on them. Let's thank you. 16% alcohol. What is with all the alcohol? It's a wine cocktail. What is with all the alcohol in these plastic jugs now? Lime, cherry, and blue raz. America. Oh, all right. I guess times are so tough that people need to be getting jugs of alcohol. 16%? I mean, it's not super going to punch you in your face, but still. It's only $11.99.
Level 4 hype train? Is this hype train headed for Staten Island?
I don't know where it's headed. I have no idea. All I know is we're in the alcohol area of wherever we're traveling through. What? Dude, we're on level 5.
It's a freaking hype train. It's a freaking hype train. It's a freaking hype train.
A lot of
It's a
fun.
freaking hype train.
That's so much butt. Just add water. No, you don't drink out of the carton. Instant milkshake on the beach. Ugh. Go.
Nice jiggle physics.
Those were default. Was it? My Greg's Benedict from a while ago. What is that? Is that like, that's a muffin with a, what, Pop-Tart on it and an egg on top of it? UK special. UK's got enough problems right now, okay? You know, come on, man. Toasted strudel, but with an egg on top of it? That seems like a lot of, you probably shouldn't be doing that. Like, am I the only one that thinks that, or is it like weird? I don't know. Let's see. Never let them know what's next. Good. Well, some people don't care what's next. Let's see. Just being within a mile of this chicken will increase your chance of a heart attack by 1,000,000%. Adam 1. Nice.
I
2,000
think I
bits.
need sleep. Hype train bits for PG.
Sleep on a train. It's fine. Thank you. 95% of level 5 done. Boom. Oh, God. I can see him just putting sticks of butter in there. Thank you. Made it to level 6. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Look at that. Literal sticks of butter in there. I see like 4 sticks of butter in there. Yeah, you don't do that to chicken. Whole fried chicken and sizzling. I don't know what it is. Milano. Hey, 5 followers, finally. Hey, nice. Thank you for following. That helps out on bingo. Thank you. Milano. Wasn't that the name of a girl in that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, in that sitcom? I want to say Alyssa. Alyssa Milano. She's got her own cookies. They taste very self-absorbed. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just making a joke about actors. Chicken Alfredo. That's a lot of spice. This has to be so salty. Pickle season and a bonus offer. Apple Cat. Apple cat. You're going to get dizzy. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. So what is this? Let me take a look at this. Enjoy early access. Are we taking the game model of early access and putting it on chips and food? Enjoy early access to pickle season and a bonus offer. Limited edition Jimmy Chips pickle dill flavored potato chips. I guess pickle's the new thing they're trying to make everything taste like, because we saw pickle flavored popcorn and other pickle chips. And I'm like, what's with all the pickles now? Or is this what we do? Is that we have a surplus of pickle seasoning and everyone's just like, yeah, put it in everything. I've had dill chips. They good? I haven't had them. I don't know if they are good. Like, everything about this post is insane, especially the food. I don't know what this is. All right, tuna tartare for work girl at what
Hello,
GF.
and welcome to our note house. Keep your feet off the table.
Thank you. Thank you, gifted a sub. Rob will gifted a sub to you, not Leon. Leon. Thank you. Thank you for gifting a sub. Dude, level 6. Nice. I would worry about their not having a head.
Yes, Alyssa Milano. She was also in Charmed.
Ha.
Her, the eldest child from picket fences, and another girl play witch sisters.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, I remember Charmed. I forgot she was even in that for some reason. Don't ask me why. I find it weird. The weirdest thing about here is not this thing. It's just the lack of head. Look at this. Where are you? Like, how do you even do that? You know, I would say, you know, this person is doing quite well with somebody without a head. Weird. Like, even as glitches go in computers and taking stuff and photoshopping, that's looks kind of spooky. Phrasing. What? Oh, don't read it that way. Hey, it's Diamond 1. Nice. Dump, bump, bump, bump. What's an esquits?
Some of
Level
this
6.
food hurts my souls just saying.
Some of this food hurts my souls. Yes. What's happening here? They're like, I don't know. McDonald's meat is now thinner than its cheese. Oh my God. Dude, that can't be right. I want to assume that they're angling it the wrong way. I feel like that's sunken in a little bit. I feel like that's kind of a lie. But that's one of those where's the beef kind of instances. 28 seconds left. Go. Bump, bump, bump. Ristorante, huh? Pizza alla tiramisu. Don't call yourself Ristorante and be like, yeah, we made tiramisu pizza. 11 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Icarus! Almost 98%! Oh, valiant attempt. Almost made it to level 7. Almost. Came in at the last second. Thank you. All right, we'll do another one.
Let's go!
Freaking hype train.
It's a freaking hype train! Let's go!
Super excited with that mic.
It's a freaking hype train! Let's go!
Hey. Feel like we need more hype train songs. You give herself a black eye. I don't know. Okay. I feel like this guy does this often. This guy definitely does this often. Okay. I'm just going to keep going now. Lotus Biscoff Burger. That is the laziest thing I've seen in my life. What the hell? They probably charge you an extra $20 because somebody decided to stab your burger bun with a cookie. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I feel like they ruined the burger. Look, now you got cookie crumbs all in it. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it'll be like, look, I got a handful of fries. Oh, I got fries. Maybe I'll make fries later. Ooh, fries. A very poor attempt at...
Sorry, Pumpkin Guy.
Ah.
I failed the hype train.
It only got as far as it did because of you. All right? And considering lack of sleep, you were out there pushing it. Yeah? You're like the Spider-Man of train pushing. Is that a thing? No, thank you. Dude, level 6 is fine. I'm happy with a level 6. Kidding me? That poor burger. A very poor attempt at pho by my workplace grill. Workplace grill, huh? I don't even know what's happening here. This looks like something that you pull out of the drain when you're losing your hair. And this is just... Yeah, no. Wheelbarrow full of fries. Hold on. Wheelbarrow full of fries. Oh, my God. Oh, dude, I want that wheelbarrow. Oh, man. Dude, I want a wheelbarrow of fries. I'm making fries later. Ah, God. That's cool. How do people come up with such absurd ideas? Are they slightly miswired?
Notes in chat.
Notes in chat. Thank you. I appreciate. I will stab you with a cookie. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Goldie. That's weird, right? What is this? A coworker of mine swore up and down this was delicious. We're not friends anymore. This is nightmare material. Yeah, I generally wouldn't put a chicken in a watermelon to cook it. I mean, it'll keep it moist, but probably a little too sweet for me. And soggy. What is wrong with people? What wrong people? Why people wrong? What is this? Denoga meatballs. This is cool because it looks like a kaiju Godzilla would have to fight, you know? Spaghettor. There you go. That's pretty good. That's kind of cool. I like them. This looks really good. I know it's just an olive there in the meatball, but that's perfect. Good job. Berea ice cream. Berea? No. You got pulled pork and stuff like that. You don't put it on ice cream with whipped cream. That's stupid. You're wasting food. This is why people hate you. God. Thanksgiving dinner, anyone? Oh, we got to tell Dawn about this. Dude, turkey dinner flavor. What other natural flavors? No, she's got to do this on stream. Thanksgiving dinner. Ramen noodles. Pumpkin pie flavored. No. No, thank you. No, this one, turkey. Turkey will probably work well, right? Yeah. It's like a flying spaghetti monster. It is a flying spaghetti monster. Cool. Nice. Turkey. Nice. What store? What store? I don't know. What do we got? I'm not against Chef Boyardee per se, but no to this. What do you mean no to this? What, that lady yelling at me? What'd you do? Are you putting seasoning in that? People do that. Yeah, you put like weird stuff in there. Oh God, stop. I can't deal with that. What, you're doing toaster oven? Do not, for the love of... Okay, here's the thing. If I'm telling you right now, as a freaking safety concern of every freaking level of ever, do not cook things in cans in a freaking oven. Do not cook the cans in the ovens, especially with the freaking labels on it. Are you... No, do not do this. Do not do this. Do not put it in the microwave. Do not put it in the oven. Do not anything. The whole point of these things is to keep it from spoiling. You dump it out into something else you can put in an oven. Go.
Cup noodles. when a handheld Japanese meal swings Western.
There you go. You just put in, we got to put everything in a bucket. Our popcorn, our chicken, now our ramen. Don't do this. Like literally. Thank you. I can't tell you how many TikToks I've seen and people who are too stupid to look up whether you should do it or not are probably doing this right now. Do not do that. Do not do it. Put it in a glass thing that you can put in a bake oven or something. Anything but the can that it came in. Do not do that. The only time you could probably do that, yeah.
How dumb are you to do this BS?
Yeah. Well, a lot of people. Internet. Remember, we're in the age of internet right now. The only time it would be even remotely acceptable to do this is if you are camping and you have no camping gear and all you have is a little fire and a can of Chef Boyardee and you need to cook it somehow. That is the one and only instance to stop yourself from starving. This, they have all the mechanical means of a modern kitchen. They literally have hands that can do things. And this is very bad for you. Don't do that. What's happening here? Edible balloon with helium. I'm out. I can't deal with that. Extra cheese. Yeah, we saw that before, and that was terrible. Yo, kid, what are you doing? Watermelon cake. There's a lot going on here. My face unlocked a new expression. Oh, good for you. Looks strange, but still delicious. Mine chicken sandwich. Mine chicken sandwich? That is an undercooked chicken sandwich. That is a very undercooked chicken sandwich. You might want to cook the center of that. Oh my God. Oh, even Shadav's like, oh my God. Yeah, this monkey's doing the same thing. Look at that. Oh God. And I would almost want to say it's fake, but there are actual teeth bites in there. They didn't really cook the chicken. And here's the thing. There are recipes where you can do slightly undercooked chicken, but not like this. Not like that. No, they said chicken. They said chicken. See? Right there. Chicken sandwich. Oh.
Panda mom is yell cook that
Internet is poopy sometimes.
Some
But
people have
sometimes
never
there are
heard the term
cats,
medium
and
well.
that makes it better. Internet is poopy sometimes. But then sometimes there's puppies, and that makes it better.
Nice.
Throw a puppy at it.
Throw a puppy at it. But not at this, because I don't want the puppy getting sick. There are recipes where you can undercook chicken, and depending on the country that you're in and how those chickens are raised, you could kind of get away with this. But if this is the States, no. Like, because I don't know what all the weird diseases birds and stuff have. This is very ill-advisable on every single level. Oh my God. Oof. Fresh mozzarella salad, huh? What the is flavor oil? That's oil with seasoning in it. What? It's formaggio, huh? Look at that. Fresh mozzarella salad. What are you doing? Flavor oil. Wrong with you? This isn't stupid. You are. God. The newest food hack. There's no such thing. This is the guy. Yeah. Okay, this guy. Oh, this really? I thought he was the one that did all the tacos on a pizza, right? Yeah.
Oh, wait,
So.
dude,
Bro.
no, dude, you can't do that, dude, no.
Yeah, he ruined like 3 foods with this. Like the hot dog. What are you doing with that bun? Where is he? Is he in like a Costco? Like, all right. Well, apparently put a hot dog on a pizza and a bunch of other stuff. Thought that was a good idea. Look, Thanksgiving flavored ramen, not so popular. Well, wait till we get closer to Thanksgiving and people look at their wallets and feel like they have no money. Go.
Some people have never heard the terms medium or well done.
Yep. I would just like it done. It could be rare, but I want the term to be like rare in the chance that you're going to get some kind of foodborne illness. What did I just watch? Oh my God. Yeah, and no. Oh, that's one of those people doing TikTok stuff. Oh, there's Taco Guy. Look at that. Look, this guy puts a bunch of tacos on pizza because apparently they don't care anything about their internal organs. And then they eat the taco with the pizza. That's... no. A little heavy on the makeup. 20% dumpling and 80% whatever that is. Oh my God. Yo. Oh, just wow. We're to ruin food. Okay, here's the thing. I'm throwing this right out here. If you took as much time as you do with your makeup, which still needs a little work, that you did with maybe the presentation of your food, you'd probably realize that, well, no, you wouldn't. I was just about to say, you'd realize that less is more, but clearly you do not understand that concept. So I'll just move along. Never mind, I'm the dumb one here. Less is more. How it's made, scary edition. No. Hot dog soft serve? Hot dog soft serve. Oh, it's just ice cream on a roll. Okay, whatever. The girl knows. Oh, this poor kid. The kid's scared of this. He's like, what are you doing? It's like, why is that on fire? She looks thoroughly like, oh my God. All right, what do we got? Matcha cookies. Oh yeah, we talked about matcha cookies, right? No, those were the other cookies. These are different cookies. What hold on. You did not do the assignment right. You did not follow the instructions. That looks like you fed your dog a lot of green, and then went for a walk, and then took it home. Anyway, what do we got here? Don't go to what on see what? Oh God, another one of those. Yeah. What's up?
I have to ask, is kawaii pastel goth still emo? In your book, PG?
In my book, I feel like all genres of goth have been mixed and melded so much that they've been put in a blender and poured out a giant smoothie of I don't care anymore. Like, people just throw everything together, whether it's emo, whether it's goth, whatever, pastels, I don't care. That's literally my stance on it right now. I'm basically like traditional goth or nothing. Like, everything else is just people doing their
That guy
thing.
looked like a Pacific Island pro wrestler. Exercise could be a good excuse why you would eat a bunch of junk.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, unless you're like a sumo wrestler, I mean, I don't know. Why is this blue? Who thought blue steaks was a good idea? This person. They're blue. Oh, God. All right. Humble tiramisu. I'm not a big fan of pastels. I don't know, it just reminds me of Easter, you know? I know what kind of cake I don't want for my birthday. Bologna cake with mustard and mayonnaise frosting. It'll probably just taste like deviled eggs with bologna. Yeah, why are you blue? Son of all holy, mother of all goodness, no. Why, what did he do? I'm not clicking on it. New meatball unlocked? All right, this guy's just going to litter this thing. Somebody's got too much free time because they standing bread on top of bread all day. What's up? Oh, God, no. I don't want weird little alien hands on my pizzas. Who does this? It's like you ruined a whole pizza. Yeah, make sure you put the chicken feet on there. You know, just because pizza invites a plethora of toppings, certain ones should just, you know, be checked before they... No. Frito, you got to watch. It's going to be hilarious. Nah, skip it. I'm probably going to get so many dings on this anyway, just because of all the videos. No, and then I got to edit them all out for YouTube. It takes forever. Coworker claimed that these were eggs. I'm sure they were at one point.
It's not always about pizza.
It is about
but
pizza.
It should be. Because we need
All right, coffee time.
the bread and cheese for our tummies. And if it's not about pizza, then tell me, won't you please, what is the meaning of life?
Pizza!
Pizza.
That's right. Pizza. Thank you. Again with this cheese pouring crap. Look at that. They're pouring it all over there because you need more cheese. I don't need more cheese. I tried making fried rice for breakfast. I could have made really good fried rice.
Those are actually chicken feet. I heard people actually eat those parts in some countries.
You could basically eat any part of the chicken. It's fine. People get chicken necks, gizzards, all that stuff. You know, it's that don't let anything go to waste kind of thing. However, I'm more of a chicken nugget guy. I don't like to see the actual feet. You got to mush it up with other meats, and they make it look like a dinosaur. But no, I can't do chicken feet. I can't do pig jowls. I can't do.
Did you know people eat
boogers.
boogers all day? That's right. When you get the sniffles, boogers in your mouth. You got post-nasal drip, boogers in your mouth. Pum'Kin, a loogie, that's just a booger collective trying to escape your mouth. So now, when someone says, hey, give me $5 and I'll eat a booger, I am not terribly impressed, for they have been doing it for free the whole time.
I haven't heard that in a while. Thank you. Well, boogers. That was a whole thing in school. I'll eat this booger for $5. You go ahead. I'm not giving you $5 now. I learned this weekend that yeast can go bad after putting all the ingredients in a bread maker. Then 3 hours later, I present to you this brick. Oh, that is some dense bread. Oh, that is very dense. That's gonna be brutal.
5 days till PG's birthday.
There we go. I still don't know what we're doing for Halloween. I mean, well, I got my usual movies and weird ephemera stuff all slated up for that night. I know Dawn is doing some giveaways and all that other fun stuff. So we're gonna see what's happening. There's so much stuff. It's like I have like I think an 8-hour playlist here. I'm just like, oh god, I got to trim that down. But it's like a weekend thing because it's like Friday's Halloween, and then it's like the first. So I may just have this thing run all night. We'll see. Brownies on the grill again with this one. All right. Candy corn sausage. No thanks. Lasagna grilled cheese. Wanted egg. What? Khachapuri. But was too drunk to drive an hour each way for it. I would have made the effort. Let's see. Chocolate ice cream with bananas and walnuts and a raspberry habanero glaze.
5 more days until Halloween. Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween. 5 more days until Halloween. Silver Shamrock.
Bum, 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 bum. Nice. We're almost there. Almost there. It's almost time. Yeah, this doesn't work well for me. Nope. Love eating carrot hot dogs. I have seen people do a lot of stuff with vegetables to try to make them look like hot dogs. I do like carrots. What's Mothman doing right now?
Silver Shamrock.
Silver Shamrock. The best kind of shamrock. Breakfast with the Mothman. This is a really weird niche kind of thing. Hey, you ever want to have breakfast with a crypto? What? They should have other crypto guests hang out for breakfast, like Chupacabra. He can be down by the table and he just feeds them the scraps, you know? Bigfoot, but he gets hair and everything. Be comical. Your favorite A5 Wagyu steak cooked in just a little butter. Yes, when I put the whole thing in the butter. Yeah, okay. Rababoo. Supremo. Rababoo sounds like a Hanna-Barbera character from like a cartoon. Hey there, Rababoo. What are you doing? Yeah, Yogi. Do you own a fork or did you just stick your hand in it? Like, what is... What? You do have a fork. It's right there. God. Showdown of fast food burritos. Yeah, I think we saw this last time. And then we got the candy corn thing again. This guy with his brick of nonsense. Yeah, we're at the fish fillet thing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think we're all caught up. Oh, yeah, we got the flaccid sausage here. Yeah. Okay. Who forgets flaccid sausage? It's ridiculous. Bump, 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 bump. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Do-do-do-do. Watching Halloween, original. Alien, original. Beetlejuice 1 and 2. And Trick or Treat, my girlfriend on Halloween. Nice. Might dress in Michael Myers costume if we get trick-or-treaters. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, oh, like I said earlier, it's kind of weird as to whether, you know, particular areas are going to actually have trick-or-treating or if they're just like, yeah, well, we're going to just do trunk-or-treat, you know? And it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Again, we grew up in the city, so there'd always be some place to walk to. All the houses were kind of close by. The apartments were close by. People would walk around all over the place. You know, you could go to one little complex and they hit like 200 houses. It was amazing. Yeah. Everybody had candy. It was great. Yeah. Can we see the raw chicken sandwich again? No. It's gross. It's going to hurt your soul. It's going to encourage other people to eat raw chicken and die. Yeah. We are not those people. We cook our food. Sometimes we overcook it, but we never undercook it. I haven't seen Trick or Treat for a bit. Yeah, it's kind of been a bit. It's been a hot minute, bro. Bump, 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 bump. Trying to think what else we had to just discuss. Let's see. OCD says, nah, cook it longer. Yeah, that's my problem. I always tend to cook it way too long. Yeah. But what was but we actually got because we're a Foreman grill people when it comes to chicken, and we've gotten a good sense of timing with that, where we're always checking it, and as soon as it hits that, like, all right, you're not going to die from eating this temperature, I'm like, take it off, you know. So, but when it comes to like baking it or something, I tend to overcook it for some reason. More candy for the adults, yeah. I sang through Fastway. Which one was that? Trunk or treat is misleading. What kind of trunk will I get? Tree trunk? Elephant trunk? Storage trunk? I have to know. What? I don't like it. I don't like trunk or treat. It's weird. Trunk or treat ruined Halloween. Well, yeah. I mean, again, it's like, you know, we've been saying this for the last 5 years since, you know, the whole COVID thing was going on. Now, people just didn't want to go house to house, and they just consolidated everything into trunk or treat, you know, and it's just like, eh. Yeah, I feel like that's the new norm because people realized how convenient it is. Yeah. What was that? Desirable inconvenience. That's what trick-or-treating is. It's desirable inconvenience where you have to walk from house to house to get the good stuff, you know? Just saying. It's weird how to not take candy from strangers doesn't apply for 1 day a year. Yeah, well, that's because you're being supervised. You know? People are like, I know who you are. If my kid gets poisoned by candy, dude, it doesn't happen. You know? Dun, dun. What are you going to do? If you live in the middle of nowhere, trunk or treat is okay. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Like, if you're in a really rural area and there's, like, you know, houses that are about quarter mile away from each other, yeah, trunk or treat that. That's fine. I totally get that. But if you're living in a neighborhood, like, you know, even if it's suburban / city, I mean, the houses are generally close enough to keep walking. Yeah. But I don't know. People don't want to do it. You know, especially parents. They're just like, yeah, can we go home now? Yeah. I get it. It's a tedious endeavor, but I would try the lasagna grilled cheese. Ooh, that'd be good. Now I'm like really hungry because I'm just thinking about all the foods I should eat. But fries. Fries seems to be the important one. That's like on my list right now. Fries. I should have fries. Uh-oh. What? What? That's from Wednesday. Meal at Wednesday. What? I saw the bag. There's a... What? Burp, burp, burp. Oh, you know what's the weird thing? Yo. There was no pumpkin spice ice cream. So far for the whole pumpkin spice season, there wasn't any pumpkin spice ice cream. There was one place that had a really good pumpkin spice ice cream. And they didn't make it this year. That and those little cupcakes with the candy corn on them. There's this company called Entenmann's that used to make them. They don't make them anymore. They were ungodly sweet and super unhealthy for you, but I loved them. I only used to get them once a year. Now they don't make them anymore. Thank you. Raw chicken sandwich was from Wendy's. Oh, really? Wow, that's terrible. Ooh. PG's account. No, pumpkin spice is just seasoning, not actual pumpkin. Don't be gross. I found a game that might break your brain. It is 5D chess with multiverse time travel. It's on Steam. I don't even like playing 2D chess. I don't even like playing checkers. What? I saved my... Oh, a little close there, Bob. Thank you. Let's see. You can see the bag to the right. Ah, all right. Yeah. I don't know. The chicken, that's forever who decides to eat that. There was one place we went, we got food, and the chicken nuggets were undercooked. Well, they were, buffalo chicken things. And they were so undercooked. We're like, yeah, you want to bring this back and cook it? Thanks. Ugh, so aggravated. Dude, that's only happened once, though. That and a notorious chicken salad that always destroys us. Ugh. Let's see what else we had to discuss. But no pumpkin spice stuff. We already talked about TwitchCon. Glow sticks. That was the highlight of my week, going to a glow stick. Going to the doctor and having them tell you that you're not dying. But, well, I mean, getting stuff that's like, oh, you probably have some kind of nerve thing going on. That's not too inviting, but, it's like, it is what it is. Yeah. Thank you. Shenanigans. I smell all fast food chicken since I got violently ill from chicken tenders once. Seriously. That's how we are about chicken salad. 0 for 3 with chicken salad. Every time I got it, every time I got sick. Every single time. And at different places. If I get sick once at one place, I never go back. There's 3 different times with chicken salad. Yeah, those are 3 strikes, you're out. I'm never eating it again. Ever. You're not dying. $500. Yeah, pretty much. Copays went up and stuff. I'm like, oh, God. But, they do the usual poking and prodding and, expunging and all that other stuff. And they're like, hey, no, blah, blah, blah. There's nerves. What? I don't know why well, technically they're specialists, so the copay's more for that. I'd be looking to getting you virtually into con next year. Yeah, we could kind of look at it and see what it does. But, don't stress about it because we probably won't even plan ahead that far. It would be kind of fun, though. We'll see. That should be my whole goal in life, is how to interact with the public but not have to deal with the public. That'd be so cool. It's my life goal. They tasted weird. Should have known better.
$10. I can buy that for $1.
Hey!
10 times.
Icarus, thank you. Cash money. I don't gotta share with Amazon. You get nothing, Bezos. You get nothing. Good day. Thank you. Put it towards the pizza fund. Pizza fund. The doctor would be very angry if they heard you say that. They're like, what did I just say? Stop eating garbage. What do you mean pizza fund? Nobody has a pizza fund. Why are you banking money away for specifically pizza? I like pizza. We're trying to eat better. It's just the holidays are terrible. There's always a holiday. Tasted weird too. I should have known better. It was what night of the Sons of Anarchy finale. I remember it all in horrific detail. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, here's the weird thing. If and maybe I think this is a thing with people on the spectrum. If you're on the spectrum, do you always smell the food before you eat it? Or is that just a survival instinct? Because I don't think there's anything that I've ever eaten that I haven't been like, let me smell it first. I'm like, you know, like I'm doing a line of Coke. I'm just, you know, I got to smell it and see if there's anything a little off, a little weird, something, you know, that kind of thing. And I didn't start doing that until like later on. So it's kind of weird. Survival thing for me. Yeah. No, because I can always tell when something's off. You know, I'll smell stuff and I'll be like, no. Like, well, what's wrong with it? No, not doing it. Yes, knowing what it smells like tells me the flavor to expect, and then I won't gag. There you go. I always smell the food before I eat it. There you go. See, that's basically the best thing to do. It's an added survival aspect. But depends on what it is. I mean, I won't do that with like a bowl of cereal because it's like that's not something I got to worry about. But generally, if it's meats, anything with kind of like dairy that I get from someplace, that kind of thing. I generally won't like, simple things. Like I'm not going to open up a power bar and smell it. And, I'll smell the milk if it's in a bowl of cereal. Well, yeah, I usually smell it before I put it in a bowl of cereal. All right. Now, it's the best time to smell it when it's in a carton and it's trapped all those essences in there. So as soon as you open it, and if you get a bad whiff, even slightly, it'll be more pungent in a container that's just been opened than if you pour it into milk. I'm crazy. Wait, who's Jim? Who's Jim? I don't know. This guy over there. Jim. I don't want to say your full name because you're dumb and stupid, all right? Just deal with it. Jim. Damn it, Jim. And I can say that too. Damn it, Jim, I'm a whatever. I'm a pumpkin, not a... What's the other... What would be a thing? Not a hot dog chef. Let's see. Over that. Smell the taste over that. It's I did. No, it's fine. I'm looking into getting you over that. He's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim. Yeah, like the toast. He'll die eventually. Let's see. Man, hi. Dump. What? No, I'm not worried about it. Work claims my soul. Work? No. Well, we got to do more of that. I'm a doctor, not an engineer. Well, why can't you do both, man? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go to easy mode. Hold on. Boop. All right, cool. Oh, God. No, the nerves are acting up. That's the problem. Let's see. So, since we've been on for almost a solid 4 hours, we're going to start wrapping it up. Got to wrap it up. I got to see who's doing the stremming. Who's doing the streamy? What do we got? Who we got for streaming? We got EB Demon streaming. We got Zograd streaming. Zograd's doing Project Zomboid. EB Demon doing artwork. Adam, are you streaming? Catman, you streaming? Oh, can I close these tabs now? Oh, God, these things have been open forever. Got that. I think this is all good, right? It's weird. I change a scene and it ends up being this whole big deal. Okay. All right, where are we at? Oh, let me check my bingo card. I got nothing else. Let me check bingo in general. Physical items shown. Do this on stream. Drop frames. No, still good. Has bad coffee. No, TNG party. Shiny card battle. We didn't have a shiny card battle? All right, well, let's find out. Last card battle of the night. Or day. Wherever you are. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Ace of diamonds. You got to roll equal to or greater than 13. Another 13. 10. Another 13. That is the fourth 13. The fourth.
No, don't wrap it up. I'm still awake. PG.
You can't be still awake. You're sleeping. The train's already stopped. Now you're headed back in the other direction. No. Gotta wrap it up. Gotta wrap it up for the sake of my voice, ears, and all the other nerves that seem to be misfiring. That's literally what the doctor's like. You know, your nerves are probably misfiring for some reason. I'm like, yeah, what reason would that be? I don't know. We could probably do a test and see whatever. I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, you know what? I'll take an ibuprofen. Let's see. Thrift store fine. PG swears. I think I said something like, but. I'll call it. I didn't eat on stream, but I almost licked the screen when I saw the wheelbarrow of fries. Didn't help me any. There you go. Hey, one. Nice. All right, so we got Zograd Eevee. Depends on what you want to see. Do you want to see Zograd floating around and trying to fight zombies, or Eevee Demon doing art? So I think we did. Who did we raid last week? God, why can't I remember this stuff? I never remember. I'm terrible. I remember other things, but certain things I don't. It's like I'm a clown or something. It's like I'm a damn clown. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, I wonder if we have that here. Give me a second. And now it's stuck in my head. Oh my God. I have so many songs with the word Halloween in it. I just wanted to do a quick search. I was like, yeah, I wonder if we got any, we got this. All right. Just going to do this with my face. It's almost time.
Silver Shamrock.
Let's go. All right, we're headed out. We're going to raid, I don't know, probably Eevee. I know, we got to do some, we'll look at art. Maybe.
That's up there with a guy that doesn't drink, has a lot of drinking songs in his playlist.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I don't have a lot of drinking songs. You know what I would kind of like to do is I would really like to just have a music stream where we can just go through music. Like, I feel like that would be the fun thing to do. God, there's so much of it. Halloween. Oh, I haven't heard this in a while. Hold on. I like this.
Check out Shudder to Think, the band.
Boom, boom, boom. Check out Shudder. It is a band. Haven't heard this in a while. Sorry if you're on YouTube, you can't hear it. Ad starts in a minute. All right, we're going to wrap this up so we don't got to deal with it. I can't even snooze them. All right, everybody, do something fun this week.
Don't go. I need sleep, but I don't want to go to sleep.
You got to go to sleep. Sleep. Besides, ads are
Thanks
happening.
for the stream. Have a good week. Till next
There you
time.
go. Thank you, Phoenix. All right, we got to wrap this up because we only got 30 seconds. We're going to raid Eevee. That means ads are going to run during the thing. Okay. I want to hear the Happy Halloween part. And then we'll go. All right, Friday, we're going to be doing stuff. We're going to be back on Thursday,
stream.
Wednesday. And Dawn will be on tomorrow, 5 o'clock. You got to help her play a game. It's a spooky game. If ads are running, I'm sorry. Ugh. We got to save up those snoozes. We're probably going to raid somebody. I don't even know yet. Everybody get some chicken nuggets and fries. It's Halloween. You still got a week left. You got a couple of days left to get all the stuff. You can make everything spooky. Get all your candy together. Do something fun.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. We're going to do something for it, and I'm not quite sure yet. Boom. 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 All right. Go. Go. Everybody do something fun.